Okay, I just corrected myself. You ran into my wheel. Thank you
No,
very much.
you ran into my wheel. I'm not complaining, I promise.
Oh yeah, no, I won't say any more than that.
It's a shame. Look at him. His little gelatin.
Oh, he's there. Hello.
Oh, that'll work extremely well.
If the trailer's anything to go off of, because I know there was a company that went to well they were quite a well-known company anyway.
Yeah.
We still so we need to start the mission.
Thank you, mate. I
Just have to fucking jump, you bollock.
no way. I just evolved.
I love the ones like I love the tackles where you just like shove up.
It's a fun one to use.
It is. But like I like. Sure. Oh yeah. So you moving further away?
That's very true. Oh, we have more activities to do.
Do we?
Yeah, there's 3 more. Oh, 4. How do we have 4 more? Yeah, there's 3 over on
the right, yeah. I see
on
that one.
the
The last one.
The 4th one is the top of Stanfield on the left. Or at least I've got that one anyway.
Oh, the very top left one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a DLC one.
Oh right, yeah. I think I remember. Yeah, because you ran up to it, didn't you? And it was the Genki.
Yeah, it's a holiday Genki thing. Yeah.
Amiki, you said have played Saints Row 2 and 3, thinking about getting Saints Row 4. I mean, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 2 and 3, excellent games. Saints Row 4, I personally like it, and it is a good laugh. I would say grab it. I mean, it's on sale pretty much all the time these days, so.
It's faster paced. Cars are practically useless.
As you can see.
And that kind of led it to having like kind of negative reviews.
Yeah.
But if it's taking interest, try it. It's
I
not
would
really
say do it.
expensive these days, so
I would say go for it, because it's one of those games that you can always have fun with.
yeah.
And that's the best part about it, right?
Deciding whether it's a bad game or if it's a bad Saints Row game.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that people never really paid much mind or attention to. Is it a bad game, or is it just considered a bad Saints Row game? And I don't even think it's a bad Saints Row game.
Yeah, it's just different, I think. People develop, you know, they get used to a particular way the games are done.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember that developers are always constantly trying to think of how they could do the next installment better.
Yeah, exactly.
Which might not necessarily be popular.
Punk.
But it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve.
Yeah, absolutely. Just said, yeah, lol. I agree.
Yeah.
It is very much a thing of, if you like the look of it, go for it.
It definitely is, yeah. Like, try it. It's not, like I said, it's not very expensive or anything, so...
It's always on sale these days. So you may as well. Especially if you like 3.
On it, so. 3 was, yeah, it's basically 3 with powers.
3 with superpowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I can't understand why people don't like it, but...
Because they're more used to, like, the typical gang stuff and car stuff. I want it, like, if someone hasn't played it, I'd like to see if I can avoid talking about, like, story stuff and everything, obviously.
Yeah, not to spoil, we don't want to spoil anything for it, cause especially if you've never played through it before, you'll have a great time with it, I think.
Yeah, but gameplay-wise, it's basically 3 with powers.
Yeah. And the minigames are always fun. And this one's more suited for co-op as well, so if you're ever interested in playing with like a friend or something.
Yeah, I mean the co-op's still kind of buggy, but
yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as 3 was.
Oh yeah, 3 was quite a difficult
It was
joint
a
to
bit
play.
of a challenge to get through, yeah.
There was a few moments where it was like, oh okay, that shouldn't be happening, but it is, so we'll accept it. That's the thing. Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
You could tell that the game wasn't meant to be made for co-op, but they just put it like it was still fun in co-op.
Huh. Ooh. No, it changed to yellow.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
It changed to the colour of wee wee. I don't like it.
That's a mature way of putting it.
I'm a very mature person.
You what?
I'm a very mature person, Josh.
I know.
Never has a greater lie been told. What is life without a bit of childishness?
Sane, most likely.
It's the same, just a little bit more
Oh no,
childish.
sane, as in not insane.
Oh, right, sorry. We got asked, what are our thoughts on the reboot? Now, this is an interesting one for me and Josh. Because...
We both agree that it could be interesting,
Yeah.
but potentially for like different reasons. Maybe different reasons? Is that what we decided?
I think it was along the lines, yeah. I think I was excited because I think that it's an interesting route to take. Such a drastic change in characters as well, I think is definitely risky. And I can understand why a lot of people have kicked off. I think I remember saying this when we were talking about it before. I understand why a lot of people kicked off about the fact that they didn't have like Gat and Shondi and all the original characters coming back. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good opportunity for a fresh start. I think if they can, you know, give it a fairly decent story. I think what it's been described as, and I think you told me this, Josh, was Saints Row 2 gameplay matched with Saints Row 3 graphics and stuff. And Saints Row 4.
I don't know if it was the graphics. I kind of think that it's closer to Fortnite graphics than anything else.
Yeah, very cartoonish.
Yeah.
Which is,
But,
I like.
I think what it kind of seems to me like they're doing is that they're kind of they're making another Saints Row game but for a new audience.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Is basically what I'm taking from it.
Yeah, that's probably
which
the best.
may or may not be good. I'm just hoping there's not too many like trend references or anything.
Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to it personally. I think the cinematic trailer was kind of cool. I think people constantly referring stuff to as like woke and things like that. I think it's ridiculous.
There was some people saying about SJW haircuts and whatever, but the only person I remember seeing with that in the trailer was the main character, which supposedly you could customize anyway. So I don't see a massive problem with that.
Yeah,
Again, as long as they're not like, not every other line is something to do with like trends or
wokeness.
Yeah, like it's good to be self-aware, just not of cringeworthy culture.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely fine for them to be taking a route of, well, we want to be more inclusive or things like that. That's fine, but don't shove it down the player's throat constantly, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I think
the difficulty they're going to have here is keeping the old fans interested, and the new fans, also interested, basically.
Yeah, I think they're going down the route of, I think they're very aware they're not going to please everyone, and I think that's I think their reaction on like social media has been a bit piss poor. Like, don't treat your audience and your fans like that. But I do also understand them going, but we're not going to, cave to peer pressure. This is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like it, don't buy it. And I kind of agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
People have the right to voice their displeasure with what the game looks like. That's fine. But personally, myself, to stay on your question, I do apologise. We're having a bit of a tangent, as I always do with everything. But to stay on your...
I don't exactly help.
Both of us, we'd make great podcasts.
Yeah, and we've been off topic now already.
Yeah, exactly. There you are. But to answer your question, my thoughts are: I'm excited, but I'm staying quite reserved for it. I'm positive about what it could be, but I'm not overhyping myself for it just in case. Yeah, that would be my thoughts.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like they've done enough. So like they've done what they want to do with Saints Row before, so I don't know. It's like it's like if you're an artist and if you're painting like very similar paintings, you just get bored of it after a while. So you make something new.
Okay.
So I'm imagining that's what's going on here as well. They're kind of sick of doing the same kind of Saints Row, which obviously is popular and everything, but like 3 has had a remaster.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm surprised they didn't remaster 4, actually, to be quite honest.
well, it wasn't really as popular as 3, was it?
No, yeah, good point. I mean, 3 got a lot of flack as well when it came out.
Yeah, well, that's just video games in general, to be honest, a lot of the time.
Yeah, it surprises me how many people will look at video games and stuff and go, oh, well, you know, this game didn't get that much boost. And it's like, well, I mean, kind of go back and look.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like, I think every game that comes out has got at least some sort of... I think the only games you will find that didn't really have much, if any, kind of negative press will be like indie games, because again they don't get as much recognition, which is very sad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, there are some indie games that have had really good marketing, and it's just fallen flat.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, excited but reserved. Best way to describe it. Hi, Robin. Hello, James. I have a Josh here too.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't mind if people don't say hi, honestly.
No,
like, this is
I do.
Possibly my last stream with you. If it isn't my last stream with you, it's going to be the last one for quite a long time.
Yes, there will be a good gap in between, because we're so proud Josh is going off TV.
So yeah, I'm more than happy with people not wanting to like form any kind of relationship with me or whatever at this point, because
Josh, it's okay.
What?
People like
it's
you.
not worse than it is, but that's not what I was like trying to like. I was trying to have like somewhat of a positive thing out of it, but yeah.
No, absolutely.
Enjoy uni. What are you studying? Based off the topic last time, can you guess?
Ooh, yeah. How much tension were you paying, Robin? If you don't get it, it's fine.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I'm usually fine with just telling people straight off, but found an opportunity to be like, just play a game with it.
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have another side mission to meet Sid on the Shibe.
Sure. Something to do with music. Yes.
Nice done, Robin.
I won't ask for anyone to go like specifically, because that's probably a bit much. So
yeah, probably.
Yeah. So specifically, what I'm doing is I'm doing a top-up year for a music production degree. So yeah, once I'm finished with this year coming, I will have a Bachelor of Science, I think it is.
Ooh,
because
nice.
it's production, so I'm going to be like doing sciencey stuff rather than arty stuff, supposedly.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So yeah, it's because it's like it's kind of the science of production, which can be considered an art.
Yeah,
but
it's more the technical aspects.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like I do like performing more than production, but I want to learn more production so that I can help myself with my actual writing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what's your plans after that then?
After that, I'm not entirely sure. If I can get the grades and like whatever other requirements I might need to do it, I would love to go and do a master's in music performance.
I see.
So it's both art and science. I've only got an art degree in graphic communication. Yeah, it kind of is both an art and a science. It's like it starts sciencey by getting like the more kind of like necessities in production out of the way. So when you're mixing a song, you do like kind of necessary stuff like balancing different tracks and putting like things like compression and reverb on there. And then once you've done the the necessary part, you can start messing about with the creative side, which is stuff like putting weird and wonderful effects on it and stuff.
Simple bare necessities.
I don't know what graphic communication is. I'd imagine it's
So it's like art basically, and doing well, correct me if I'm wrong, Robin, but it's sort of more the creating like logos and stuff, and doing art production.
I was gonna say, it seems to be like, I was gonna joke and say like it's like kind of like sending like
I'm gonna romance Sid.
Thing. Sure. Or like sending postcards or something to each other, but no, I'd imagine it's got more to do with like marketing and stuff like that. Your character on my screen is just bouncing in place.
You should have seen the face on the stream.
Basically designing posters, website, drink bottles, etc. Typography. Yeah, I kind of like all that kind of stuff, because obviously as a musician I've had lessons on stuff like how to like kind of market myself and everything, so it's always fun to think of stuff like logos and like if you're as an artist you have like a color scheme or something, you know, you have like a particular font on your website or something, you know, like particular merchandise, you know, like it all interests me. But I didn't, I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't really put much thought into there being like a degree in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that it's like come to my attention, it's obvious, really.
And then I did college.
Don't play yourself short.
No, I know. I uni was never for me. I know I got asked before if I would ever consider going to uni, and I said no, because I wouldn't take it. I don't know if it's that I wouldn't take it seriously, or if it would just be a case of that. I've always been more practical than I have sort of theory stuff. So,
Honestly,
and I know with uni there's a lot of theory.
I was exactly the same up until about a year before I started uni the first time.
I am surprised your planet did not have a stronger defense system against intergalactic
And
attacks.
honestly, it's actually like it's hard, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And I get so picky when I look at stuff that notice like one thing out of place. I just point it out, even if it's something very small. I'm exactly the same with music.
Yeah, Josh is exactly the same when it comes to music. I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly.
I said last time, like that's one thing I love about what I've been learning with music, because like I've learned to pick apart things with music. I've learned to, you know, understand like melodies, you know, like harmonies and rhythms and stuff like that, and it's given me a new appreciation on music, and it's let me listen to music and enjoy music in a different way. So I'm not surprised at all that like you get picky with things like graphic design stuff and whatever with that, like graphic communication stuff. Just because like if there's like something even slightly out of place that you've learned to pick out, it's a habitual thing.
Yeah,
it's a habitual thing. You develop that kind of thing because like you're always trying to do your best at your own in your own work.
Yeah, you're always trying to improve and get better.
Yeah, yeah, and the cost of that is being more aware of mistakes, not only your own but other people's. You know, so
yeah. It's like start poking holes in everyone else's shit.
I have no idea how many times people have been pissed off at me for doing that, though.
Well, they shouldn't be. They should appreciate it.
I mean, they should, but they don't, because they haven't learned the same thing as I have.
Yeah. But yeah. No, very exciting. Very anxious situation, I can imagine, but also a very exciting time as well for you.
Oh, definitely. It just means that I'm going to be even more critical in the future, though.
Yeah. But do you see that as a positive? Sorry, to
It's
interrupt.
kind of a positive and a negative, because like it gets in the way of socializing with people that haven't really like done the same kind of learning.
Yeah.
Like family members, for example. Family members haven't really like picked up on that as much, and they tend to just stay quiet when watching like a film or something. Whereas I pick up things like sound effects and soundtrack stuff that kind of annoys them. It's gone to a point where I think people prefer to not go to the cinema with me.
Yeah. No. Vic's the same with films with me. She's just like, can you shut up and just watch it? I'm like, no, but look at it. This doesn't make fucking sense. It's, like, it's a film,
No,
James. Just enjoy it. I'm like, I can't. It's not normal.
Oh, that's incredibly just relatable.
I think it's just a thing, though, isn't it? When you have like a serious passion about something, it's just that's how you are. Yeah, that's how you look at it. You don't look at it to be critical on purpose. You want to see the best of something. So when you see something, it's like.
Because a lot of my courses, a lot of what I had to do in my courses was like analyzing the stuff and then explaining what was going on.
Yeah.
So now I'm having to learn not to do that.
Yeah. Let's go save Matt Miller.
Yes, lettuce.
Lettuce. Oh, I went too high.
How'd you go too high?
I went to like jump over the building that we were meant to land at.
Oh, I kind of did the same though. I just got there faster. I say I got there faster. I wasn't fast enough to get to the point before you.
Yeah, but it's because of the landing animation.
For me, it's because I'm just distracted by the talking.
Yeah. No, that's good though.
In a way, yeah, but we're also doing this stream to kind of like, entertain with gameplay.
Well, not so much. I find that it's just whatever it turns into. You know, I find conversation personally for me, the things I tend to watch these days are very dialogue heavy. I don't watch any gameplay stuff mostly. I watch sort of, for instance, one of the people I watch called Avak. He plays games, but I watch him mainly for his voice and listening to him talk. You know,
Yeah.
I find the things he talks about fascinating and interesting.
I kind of feel like it's the same with me to a degree. I think it depends on the streamer.
Yeah.
Because I think there was a stream that I used to watch quite often that was basically just like 3 or 4 people playing games together, and I loved that because like it was their communication with each other and everything. It didn't really matter what game they were playing.
Yeah.
But the stream I've been watching a lot of lately, she doesn't really play with anyone else, but she has a lot of dialogue like within with the game, basically.
Yeah.
So she's like making stupid sounds with the game. She's like talking as a and she's talking with the chat and everything. So it's still dialogue, but not with like someone else in the room.
Yeah.
This is kind of awkward because like half the time I go over them.
I know. It's actually, I find it quite difficult to aim with this one.
Yeah, for some reason it's a bit more like I don't know. Maybe it's. Do you reckon it's a bit trickier than the tank one in 3?
Oh yeah. I think the reason it's tricky though is the looking from above. Like this now, piece of pea. It's very easy.
Yeah.
But when you're looking top down, it doesn't put a penile. So when you're looking for no.
Penny.
Penny for your thoughts, sir.
Penis for your thoughts.
Penis for your
Oh,
thoughts, sir.
do not give me penis.
Do not with me penis.
Do not give me penis.
Do not.
Do not. Donut. Done. Nut. Don't nut.
Don't nut. Don't nut.
Do nut.
do not. Do not.
Do not come.
Do not come.
Do not come.
What have we got here?
I'm gonna come.
Oh no.
That was a dumb joke. I'm so sorry.
There's so many comes.
So much cum.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling speed down the path. Not very
Ah!
superior intelligence.
Bloody tank tried to run me over.
This tank's running away. Okay, cool. Got him. Ghoul? I just said ghoul. Hey, ghoul.
One more to go.
Gully ghoul.
Oh, I can't. Okay, there we go.
Gully 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 gully.
Or what?
No, don't touch my ghoulies.
Get away from my ghoulies.
Sorry.
Get away from my ghoulies.
I don't want you near me, ghoulies.
No, I don't. I'd rather have them in one piece. Thank you.
My ghoulies are my own.
Yeah, don't fiddle with them.
How did we get here?
Where do we go now? I can't really sing anything, can I?
Well, I mean, you can. This is the weird thing, right? The copyright system won't slam you for singing it yourself unless you sound very similar, like to the point of identical, basically.
Well,
But
yeah,
if-
but it's like it picks. It's like an algorithm thing, isn't it? It
Yeah.
picks up like a song wave off it.
I've sung a couple of songs, not very well, just randomly when I'm like, I'm just gonna sing like a tit for a little bit because I'm a
mean-
split banana. But
I mean, this is Axl Rose. Like, I mean, he's an impressive singer and all, but like, was it really like conventional singing in the first place?
yeah.
This game kind of like, I think the part of the game that we're in at the moment freaked me out a bit when I first played it because like This particular game is really good at making everything really glitchy.
Yeah. It makes everything look like it's broken. It's like, oh, is my game broke?
Yeah.
I reckon they did that on purpose. Oh, I lost my tank.
So have I. Don't worry.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
can't super sprint.
I thought that was like I broke it.
Got bikes. Am I taking the left? Or, okay.
Okay, I got this one.
Sure.
Let's go!
Whee!
Woo!
Whee!
Oh.
Don't fall. Do not fall. I'm gonna fall.
I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna come.
I'm on a club.
Don't come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come. Do not come.
Schmeat. I showed Emma and Callum because I saw them yesterday. I showed them the the Phil from the Small Wiener Club voicemail video. Callum was in stitches. Oh, it's, you know what I keep saying, Schmeat.
I think so. Yeah.
That's where I got it from.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I've shown you and Shaggy and all that.
I don't think you have.
I think I sent it in the Discord chat that we had yesterday, but I don't think we actually listened to it. Or not yesterday, sorry. Day before.
Friday, yes.
Friday.
As stupid as it might sound to say after what I've just been saying, it sounds a bit too immature for me.
Oh no, it's great. It's just Schmeat is just one word that I latched onto because you know, Schmeat.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Just don't force it on me.
No, I won't force my Schmeat on you.
Not for. I'm on the. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm upside down. Okay, I'm good.
Ah!
Okay, I just corrected myself. You ran into my wheel. Thank you
No,
very much.
you ran into my wheel, sir.
It fell on the floor. I didn't run into anything.
I will have you know that you ran into my back
I will
wheel.
have you.
You rear-ended me.
No.
With your bloody Schmeat.
No. How fucking dare you?
How dare you? My Schmeat is always cooked well. Childish attitude's always fun.
You're coming up on Matt's prison.
Just thinking you're just now that far ahead of me. I blame you for this.
This is what I was like with you a minute ago.
Have to wing it.
Yeah, but you didn't complain about it, so I didn't
What's
stop.
going on in there? Doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Oh, you expect me to slow down?
Well, not anymore, because you've finished it now, so fuck you.
Oh, yeah, I just like fell off the edge.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yes, this is where we get
now.
the choice. Yeah.
What's this? This is an easy choice. Well, I mean, it's obviously an easy choice, but
Yeah. It's an easy choice unless you want to go down the other route.
yeah, I think it's kind of a necessary choice. That you can. Well, by that I mean you can't pick one of them, really, can you?
I mean, you can, but it would be game over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll just put you right back to here,
Yeah.
and I don't think you get anything for it.
No. I don't think there's a achievement or anything for it either, or a trophy.
No, I don't know. Either way, I feel like it's taking the piss out of itself though, because it's already made a few choices from like Saints Row 3 as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like taking the piss out of its own choice thing.
Yeah. Do you want to save the human race and kill yourself, or cause more suffering and rescue
I
Matt?
mean, it's like we can give us a choice that we can't choose.
Regardless of what I have done to you, your greatest threat. The evidence is invaluable.
Oh no.
Oh dear, right, let's rescue Matt.
Okay, I just started dancing again, but sure.
Oh, that's okay, you can dance for when Matt turns up.
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand.
Ahead of you, a computer awaits. What do you do?
Control.
I pressed down and X quite quickly, but it didn't go down, so I just clicked on look at the computer, and it just said it's a computer, and then gave me the same choice.
Yeah, yeah. On the screen, one question is asked, what are you? Fuck off. The computer does not fuck off. I'm awesome. Text appears on the screen. I'm sorry. Contractions cannot be read by this contradiction. Sorry. Or
Fuck off. Computer does not fuck off.
Yes. I am slave. Oh, the room melts away, giving you a breathtaking view of the cosmos. What do you do? I investigate planet. Planet appears to be a
I
desert world.
remember what to do, I think, but
Yeah, I just like doing them all. You found something. Ooh, launch my probe.
ha!
You found some element uno. Leave planet to walk on the moon. The moon is a pretty boring place. Keep walking on the moon. The moon is a pretty boring place. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Fly towards the purple star. As you fly towards the star, you notice all the other stars blinking out of existence. Soon you are all alone in the vastness of space, staring into the corner of the pupil star. Pupil? James, it's purple! I'm gonna pet a parrot. It's a raven!
I forgot there's a part of this that, like, I reckon it'd be fine for streaming, but
Oh, it'll be fine.
okay.
I reckon anyway.
Yeah.
You cannot eat the heart. Touch the pendulum. The pendulum chops off your hand. Fortunately, in the simulation, you can grow it back. You probably shouldn't do that again. Fine, I'll drink the wine. As you guzzle down the bottle of ancient murder wine, you become lightheaded and pass out. Wake up. The warm water of the ocean laps at your face. You sit up and find yourself on a small deserted island, isolated, adrift, alone. Make a raft out of seagull corpses and kale. To your surprise, the seagull corpse raft doesn't hold your weight as well as you had hoped. You must swim back to land. Make,
You know.
make 2 martini glasses out of coconuts. You crudely fashion a pair of cocktail glasses and fill them with coconut milk. Drink the milk. It's good. Not melon ball good, but good. Offer the architect a drink. Yeah, there it is. Dominatrix. A beautiful dominatrix emerges from the only shadow of the island. Nice outfit. Flattery will get you nowhere. What do you say? Your mum's a slave? The dominatrix bursts into tears. Why are you so mean? I'm sorry. I never get any visitors. You're the first person that shows up and you treat me like dirt. I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. She takes a moment to wipe her eyes with her fur-lined leather cuffs. So why are you here? I want to rescue Matt Miller. Sad I wasn't done with him yet, she sighs. Then you will have to fight Matt Miller's most feared opponent. Fuck that. I want to destroy Zinyak. No. And who's that? Yes. The dominatrix fades away and before you stands Killbane. The Saints think they can defeat me again? No. This time Matty has to do his own fighting. Then where's Matt? Suddenly Matt Miller appears in the ring. It looks really dodgy.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
It's not quite fast, though.
No. Killbane laughs. Do you really think a wimp like Matty here can defeat me? Matt Miller cowers a bit. I don't think I can do this. What do you say? Shut up. Shut the hell up, Killbane. I know you can beat him, Matt. Which one do we go for? I believe in you, Matt. Matt Miller weakly nods. Alright then. What should Matt do? Lull Killbane into a false sense of security. Punch him or taunt him. Lull him. Lull him! It didn't work. Okay, just punch him. Matt Miller winds up and takes a swing, hitting Killbane in the jaw. Killbane yells, ow, what the hell was that? Dodge Killbane's counterattack. I don't think so. Matt Miller's dodge fails and Killbane hits him again. Hard. Cry! Just what should Matt do? Just cry, Matt. Wrong move, Matt. Killbane hits Matt Miller hard. Cry again. No. Back away. Taunt Killbane. Tell him to shut up. Okay, punch. Punch again. Punch. There you go. With a mighty swing, Matt Miller's third hit in a row sends Killbane crashing to the ground unconscious. Matt Miller shouts, I did it! I won! What do you say? Told you, kid. Matt Miller breathes a sigh of relief. I knew you'd get me through this. Now, can I get out of this antique of a game? Time to go, Matt. A large ringing device appears before Matt Miller. A coiled wire connects 2 pieces in a massive dial, not unlike the chamber of a revolver. Rest in its center. Pick up the phone. Here we are. Yeah. I had a fucking voice crack, man.
Yeah. I've been waiting for you for like the last 2-3 minutes.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Wanted you to enjoy it.
I remembered bits and bobs. I couldn't remember it all. And then
Yeah,
I
no,
forgot
it's
what the
me.
part was you were like worried about, and then when she turned up, I was like, ah, yes.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a fun surprise.
Pixelated titties.
What?
Pixelated breeds. What?
He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship.
Nope. There's Matt Miller.
I do find it quite funny that like they freed him and then just forgot.
They just like, Matt, make your own way here. We all have to. Oh, that would have been so. I wish his name was Muller.
Oh no.
Look, Muller's all yogurty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I would have made a yogurt joke.
See, great minds think alike. That's just how it works, Josh.
Yeah, but fools also seldom differ.
Yeah. I mean, there is that, but I don't focus on that one. I prefer being a genius.
Yeah, sure.
Ew. Kinsey needs to talk to us. Why will you never shag me, Vice President?
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Keith doesn't love us. Sid loves
No.
us.
Yeah,
Awkwardly, but he loved us.
yeah. Actually, if I go romance Sid in a sec, I wonder if I'll be bouncing on the spot as well.
Yeah, we'll check. It's worth a look-see. Let's have a look.
Yes. Sid!
I need you. Do you need me to ravage you?
Dude, come suck my dick.
Over here. It's okay. It's right,
Oh,
it's right
thank
here.
you. So you stood by here, and then
You actually do, but you're so excited.
oh yay, fellatio!
Oh yes, fellatio.
Oh, fellatio!
Oh man, we have to talk to Kinsey again.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm no longer bouncing.
I'm no longer super excited.
Turns out this method
No.
is really useful.
Oh, that's so good.
I've had my relief.
I've had my relief. It's all good.
Yes.
Right, do we have to talk to her again? Can't remember. Yes.
Yeah.
You were bouncing when you were talking to her.
Was I?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I jumped.
Oh, he might have been jumping
One
then.
door open in downtown.
Ow.
I think I can find another weak spot in there, so keep
What'd you
hacking
do?
away.
I felt the screen wobble.
Oh.
Yep, this is a piece
Just
of
keep
cake.
talking to her.
I'm doing most of the
I am.
Literally just. Yep, we've done all this.
Great. With
Done
this
all of this. Well, it's great. It's great because like we now have like easier access to the rest of the simulation.
Yeah. The thing is, like, when you do all that, when we were doing all that stuff in the beginning, it seems like we're not really focusing on like the game as much, but it's more just, well, if we do it now, then later on it literally is just like 3 quests
Yeah.
in a row done.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that's the great thing about this, I think. So there are no more side quests besides the DLC ones.
Yeah. So we can wait for them.
Yeah, let's go into the simulation and see if there's any more.
Always worth checking.
Always worth checking.
Go into the simulation and excrete yourself.
And express yourself.
In
Express
naked dance.
yourself.
Express yourself.
Your player model was like bugging out a little bit there.
I'm not surprised. No, I don't think we have got any.
No?
Nope, not that I can see. Alright, what's actually, I'll tell you what I will do quickly. I'm gonna pop to the closest friendly fire. Since now I'm pretty much just solely working on my guns for a bit.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah,
I
I'm not-
believe I can touch the sky.
Blah, 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 blah. Grab my cock and fly away.
Oh no! I grab my balls and I tug away. I believe I can ejaculate.
Oh, my balls! Blah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I seem to have been attacked while I was sorting out my weaponry.
Yeah.
I do like my large weaponry.
My large. Okay, I'm gonna save it more because I want explosive dubs. Explosive webs, explosive dubs, I don't know.
Explosive. There you go. I upgraded my submachine guns and my pistols a little bit. I'm doing all the alien guns now, just it makes more sense.
Oh, I haven't done my alien SMG, but I think I've gotten to a point in the story where we're not going to use it as much now, so
Yeah. Unless you have them equipped. Right, what's the
Well,
next
yeah.
quest? Zero cool. Retrieve Matt.
Zero.
Retrieve Matt Miller. Oop.
I'll go talk to Kinsey.
Oh, balls!
Ah!
Oh. Hold on, before I
What?
go through there, I shall telekinesis this ball. Grab some clusters.
Grab my ball.
Grab my balls and squeeze! Steady!
Weed
Squeeze!
the clusters out my balls.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to How to Cradle a Ball Sack.
Hang on. Lazy's in German.
What? Ladies
Hello,
and
lazy's in
pantyhose.
German.
Hello, ladies and pantyhosen.
Hello, lazies and Germans. I don't want to say anything.
At that point, it's. Do you know what? It would be better not to say anything at all.
Just word. I just word. Maybe I could have said would be better to say off stream.
Probably. There are certain jokes that you can't make online.
Yeah.
For immediate cancellation is a thing.
I don't think it would have been that bad, but I don't really want to risk it.
Better to err on the side of caution if you're never 100% sure.
Yeah, but where is the line? Oh, okay.
I forgot to keep looking at that. It's funny, I remember more about Saints 4 than I do Saints 3, and I haven't played Saints 4 since 2017. I don't know why that is. I think it's more because of how drastically different Saints 4 was. Like the space thing,
I think
dying and stuff.
I think I remember both kind of equally. I played 4 a lot more before I started playing 3.
Yeah.
And I mostly played the remaster, I think.
Yeah.
So I played 3 more recent, but I played 4. 4 was the original when I played, I think. So yeah, I think to me, they're both kind of even to me. Oh yeah, we got a jump done. I say jump, it's not jumping, is it?
No, it's more like just slowly flying.
Oh shit, I forgot. It doesn't automatically go down when you let go of X.
Yeah. That's why I forgot that as well. I was like, oh, why am I not going down? Oh. It's a manual one.
I thought it was bugged.
Okay, I think it's broken again. Where am I going now? Oh, we are actually going through here, okay. Shoulder smash.
Whoa. These are kind of fun to actually use as well.
I know. I kind of wish that they had a gun, but I like the fact
They
that...
will.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Whoop. Clap. Would you like to do the honours, sir?
Sure, why not? Oh. And you got rid of the guys in front of me, sure.
Well, no, I only got rid of one of them.
I'm not complaining.
Slap!
I literally was going to do that and you got rid of me. Again, not complaining.
next ones are yours. Go for it.
I don't care, honestly. I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining, I promise. Slap! I like the
Wait,
idea
you're
of it.
missing the murder bots.
Hmm?
You're missing the murder bots.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just ignoring them. I'm discriminatory. No.
No.
Sorry,
No.
murderbots. You will die in equal measure.
What? Hang on, does this technically mean that we're xenophobic?
No. No.
Xeno basically is just aliens.
Oh, maybe. Maybe a little. I mean, technically in this game, aren't you? Because you're killing
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm saying.
But then, I guess, but does it
No,
change
not-
because the
not in a
aliens are
literal
trying to
sense.
kill us?
Not in a literal sense, because phobia is a fear, whereas this is
Yeah.
just hatred.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I hated about those words used in that they've brought in recently, because it doesn't make sense for what they're actually feeling.
Slam. I don't know. I tend to just even stay, if I can, just stay away from that kind of stuff these days, which
Oh yeah, no, I won't say any more than that.
it's a shame because I'd love to have conversations about that kind of stuff. But it's just
Oh yeah,
possible.
What I wasn't commenting so much on like the sentiment behind the word. It was more the makeup of the word. And
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Look at him, his little gelatin.
oh, he's there. Hello.
Matt, put some clothes on for goodness sake.
There aren't any clothes.
Well, then maybe he should have brought some.
Yeah, you know what? I think there was a bit of an oversight on our part, I guess.
Maybe we should have brought him some clothes. We knew he'd be naked.
Maybe we should have brought some clothes with us in our. Actually, do you reckon that these robots have like a storage compartment?
Maybe. I mean,
It seems so. I wouldn't put it past them.
it's a heck of a ship, so I imagine somewhere. Ooh,
No, I mean in these robots.
maybe, yeah.
Like I said, it's Saints Row, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. I mean, you have a point.
I'd imagine they would have like come up with like the robots that have like a glove compartment in its butt or something.
Just in its arse cheek, just, I'll pull that out of there. It's been kept nice and warm
Why not keep my phone?
between my cheeks.
There aren't like there is one metal cheek.
Between my smoothed over crotch.
Behind my
Bulge.
my rectal plating.
Behind my
You know,
rectal
honestly,
plating.
It took me a little while to think of that.
That was actually quite a good one, though. Worth the
It
wait.
took me a little while.
Rectal plating.
What?
I'll take it. Rectal
Sure.
plating.
Thank you. Rectal plating.
Hello.
Hi. I saw
Sweet.
arrow. I followed you, apparently.
I saw arrows, and they were.
I'm not really paying that much attention.
No, I think the thing is, like, I enjoy the gameplay to Saints 4, but I'm not really bothered about the story of it. I think that's
Yeah.
my kind of, especially when you've played through the game like so many times, it gets to a point where it's like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm just more in it for the gameplay at this point than I am the story.
Yeah. I think this game is better in co-op as well.
Yes.
Just, like not necessarily just because of like that it's less buggy. I wouldn't say it's not buggy in co-op, but it's less. I think.
It's substantially less, yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that it's because of the lack of bugs. I would say that it's because it's faster paced. You know, it's like, I mean, co-op games tend to be more fun when like when you're both like just doing a lot in one go. Well, not in one go, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're getting stuff done instead of it taking like an hour to do one thing. It's like within 10 minutes you can do like 3 or 4 activities.
Yeah, like this gameplay was like, it seems like it was made with co-op in mind.
Yeah. I know with
As
the
well.
new Saints Row, I don't think they've got anything planned in regards to co-op as far as I'm
No,
aware.
I think they have. I think I heard that they're doing like a drop-in, drop-out co-op thing.
Oh, that's good. That'll be, and I hope they keep up the fast-paced gameplay. And
Oh, so do I.
that'll
Would
work
I-
extremely well.
If the trailer's anything to go off of, then I reckon it would be fast-paced enough.
Yeah, it definitely looks fast-paced.
Yeah, but almost like kind of. Is it right to say gratuitously so?
Oh. I guess so. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, like, I don't know if it's going to be actually as fast-paced as the trailer. The trailer wasn't gameplay, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was designed to be cinematic and show
Yeah.
off little bits and bobs.
Cinematic trailers are great for announcing, I think, but if you want people to understand, like, if you want people to get like excited about actually playing the game,
Show the gameplay.
yeah, show gameplay. Yeah, I think that's where games like that Dead Island game that was never released.
Dead
went
Island
wrong.
2, yeah.
Well, no, yeah. Actually, it wasn't even the first Dead Island that did that. I think they've consistently
Yeah.
fucked up in the marketing because they didn't like they barely showed any gameplay before release.
Yeah. Dead Island Riptide was just a spin-off from Dead Island 1, was the same thing.
Yeah.
They, once again, didn't show anything. And with Dead Island 2, that thing's been in limbo for so many years at this point. I don't think we're ever getting it.
Oh no!
I feel
Which is
sorry for the
great.
people that pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
Those people must be so angry.
Do you reckon they would have gotten a refund?
They must have, right? I know there was like, lawsuits and stuff that were filed against multiple companies because of like getting refunds and things like that. But I don't know. They might never get a refund. Can you imagine?
Yeah. No, like I've known companies to do that kind of thing before.
Yeah. It's a very shit thing to do.
Yeah. Because I know there was a company that went to like they did like a Kickstarter thing. They weren't like a video game developing company, but they were a company that wanted to make their own game.
Yeah.
So they started with Kickstarter. Got quite a lot of funding for it actually.
Yeah.
But, something happened with the development, I think, that caused it to halt and then never was released.
Yeah.
So they ended up, instead of like, because I think they couldn't afford to refund, so
Yeah.
instead I think they had like reward system stuff based on how much people have spent.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the tiers weren't very good because they were like a couple of people, I think, that paid like thousands of pounds or dollars.
Yeah.
And the best reward for that was basically just meeting them.
Yeah.
Like meeting them and having like a lunch or something with them.
Which, you know, when they haven't even successfully brought the game out, not really worth as much.
Yeah, well they were quite a well-known company anyway.
Yeah.
They still to a degree are. But like I think they've not been creating video games now as much as like they've developed or presented a couple.
Yeah. I think Kickstarter's great for people that want to do things but just don't have the money, so it's easier for them to like fundraise. I get that, but like you have to be so careful, especially when you're talking about like thousands and thousands.
Oh yeah.
And I think a lot of Kickstarter stuff has fallen through just due to like lack of experience and knowledge in how to manage that kind of funding.
Yeah, that I think where like in this particular instance I was talking about, that's where like I have sympathy for both the company and the people paying.
Yeah.
Because like on one hand, no, like it's like they have paid a lot of money to be able to have this game developed. Yet the company got to a point where they couldn't develop the game anymore, but still didn't have the money to repay it, or even have the money to like go back into like that gift system thing.
Yeah.
So it was a bit lackluster afterwards. So I think they haven't actually gone to make their own game since.
Yeah.
I think it was something they probably still would have wanted to, but I think they've been kind of like
Anxious and
Johnny's dead.
a bit more careful.
yeah. I think it's something that it's like a fear or something probably, I guess, that they've developed. I think in general they just have like a rule not to talk about the game.
Yeah.
Because they're more of an entertainment company rather than a video game, like a game development company. So
Makes sense. No, excuse me.
yeah. And plus, like, this was a while ago, and they're like almost not a completely different company because they pretty much do the same kind of content.
Yeah.
But the people that they have in the company and the people doing the content is different for the most part. But yeah, that's where like Kickstarter and anything of the sort gets a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Let's go meet Matt. Get his sad shit down. Whoop.
Oh yeah, that's a collectible finder.
Yes.
I don't even know if you noticed that. Are
Nope,
you trying to
I actually-
romance them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna romance quickly.
Okay, let me just watch you bounce. If you are. I don't think you are bouncing. No.
You don't have to die, virgin.
Can you call
No.
me Nightblade?
Can you call
Oh,
me
wow.
Nightblade? Oh my god, there you are! You're there as well! I'm insane!
Oh fuck! Oh, so we
Oh.
just been put in the same instance.
You're
Oh,
just
that's weird.
standing there watching!
That's weird. I didn't think this would happen. I'm so sorry to intrude.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, that was fucking
I'm
brilliant.
so sorry for intruding.
That was fucking excellent, mate. That's fine. Can you call me Nightblade?
Fucking hell.
Here, I've created a simple locating
Oh,
program for your
brilliant.
trunks.
Some
Now I want
people.
to change up the
Hey.
Collectible
Thanks
finder.
for the program.
I know you'll love what I've created for you. Really, some of my best work.
Just gonna keep talking to him, I guess, then.
Yeah, just make sure that we get it all done.
Well,
While we're
Yeah.
here.
Matt Miller suit. Sure.
thanks for the help with that. At least now I don't feel like
It's
I'm
so
flying
funny
blind
once you've
when it
done
comes to
everything,
setting
it's just,
programming.
okay, yeah, conversations for free shit, okay.
Now I know you
Yeah.
love the outfit.
Basically.
Of course I
Of course I do, Matt.
Tell me honestly.
So I don't think I did this the first time I played the game. I think I went through a fair bit of the story, and then I think I did like side stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
More?
Loyalty. Oh, that's the actual. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go and do his side quest of him being Nightblade in the simulation and us helping him, or should we go and make sure we get as many collectibles as possible?
I think it might be a good idea to go back for some more collectibles and
Let's
potentially
go.
carry on with the story a bit. I think the loyalty stuff isn't as necessary at the moment.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Start mission. I don't want to start mission. I want to get back into the simulation.
Simulation.
I don't think I can.
Smell my
Yeah.
beef. I wanted to say something other than beef.
Smell me beef.
Smell me beef.
Smell me bane.
Like, can we not get back into the simulation without starting the next mission?
Yeah.
So we need to start the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go!
Let us go. Let us leave.
Lettuce. Leaf.
Let us go.
Oh.
Plus, I'm picking up major
Yeah.
readings coming from your area. I think
Nolan
Oh,
Ryan.
yeah.
Nolan Ryan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much for the sub, my dude. You bloody legend. Thank you for that. The tier 1 sub. You, sir, are a legend. And that is just how it
Can't let
works.
that stop. It's sending waves of
Oh,
energy
whoops.
off on him.
How it is.
Ah! I missed. Blast him.
I can't remember if I upgraded my pistols.
Whoop.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. Kill him!
Whoa! I'm diving in! Yeah, thank you, Nolan Ryan. That's super kind of you, mate. It's very rare that I get subs, so I apologise. But that's very cool of you, mate. Thank you, honestly, a lot. It's very kind.
Very, very kind.
Yes, I've been such
Loading up
nice
another
people,
training
man.
program for you.
Ooh,
Yes!
stomp. There you go.
Yes!
Now you're happy. You have your stomp.
I'm happy!
Use this to test out that stop thing.
I mean, we've done a lot of the game already, but I'm happy.
Yep, and the blast.
You don't even have to fucking jump, you bollock.
I know. I'm aware. I like jumping.
But no.
But yeah, thank you, Nolan Ryan. Very kind of you, mate.
The ground seems to have something inside it.
Yep, stomp should make the
That'll be
cluster
a
stop that.
cluster. A cloister.
Cloister.
Here, try using it.
Die!
Shield.
Shoot frogs at him. Haha.
Good.
He
Looks
did.
like it works. Sending you back now.
Need to reload my gun.
There we go. The warden stomp. How quickly you can get through the missions.
Yeah,
I always,
I'm
get,
already level 40.
I always get so surprised when people sub to me. I'm like, well, thank you.
Why?
Yeah. It's like that's like people giving, like, especially when it's not a prime sub. People are like giving you money essentially, and it's like, but that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yes, just like,
Ooh,
I mean-
activity.
don't question it. It's good.
It's like, don't question it, James. Just be grateful. Be grateful, you dick.
Fucking grateful. Oh, I quite like this activity.
Yeah, it's basically like a replacement for Genki's super
I mean, yeah.
arena. Oh dear.
What?
That was a big ass tentacle she was holding.
Yeah, we have those.
It's true, we do. I just don't flop it around too much. Nightblade!
Nodland!
Welcome to Superpower Fight Club.
I want to stomp.
So I just want to stomp, stomp, stomp around, stomp, 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 stomp around.
Fight!
How do I change the stomp again? Yeah. Cool. Aha!
Ah!
I'm making them explode by stomping. Come on, there we go.
Wave 1 complete.
Wave 1 complete.
And then they send rockets down.
Wave 2 Burning Man.
Ah!
Come on, guys, time to fly.
They need to stay away from those flames.
Can't stand it when it goes quiet like this.
It's like we'd start focusing. It is strange because you go from like talking about something to immediate just nothing. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
Welcome to the arena.
Yeah, and you know that I don't really like the silence like that.
Yeah, I'm not too bad with it, but I if it's like silent for too long, I start worrying because I'm like, oh no, I feel like I should say something.
Yeah.
I used to be a lot worse with it, but it used to be like, even if I was quiet for like a couple of seconds, I'd be like, oh, I'm failing at life.
Nightblade.
Yeah. I'm doing it!
I'm doing it, mom.
I'm beating him up.
Slap him.
Ooh.
I could see it over there.
That does it for this round of Super
Wow, way to call me off.
I thought I'd call you off. That looked like it was tiring.
Thank you. I needed a spell, but no longer.
I needed it, but no longer. No longer do I.
No longer.
No longer.
More Fight Club.
More Fight Club. More Fight Club.
More Fight Club.
That's a very nice roll of VR there, sir.
It is, thank you.
I still can't.
I wasn't going to try and get you to do it on stream, but sure, if you want. Okay, I've got a bike. I can need that. I'm going to put it in a rim jobs.
Your rim job.
Wait, why am I trying to do that for? I don't need to put it in a rim jobs. I can just save it.
Yeah, literally. That's not how we save our stuff anymore.
No, I'm too used to it.
Yeah, it's like 3 are used to doing it like that. Right, I actually need to go. If I want to get the last couple of, or the last upgrade for Stomp, I need to go collect some.
Yeah, I'm just unlocking Stomp stuff now.
Fair. Yeah, we've got a couple more Stomps. We also have some Mech Suit Mayhems, which should be fun. Should be a good time. Oh, and some normal Mayhems, I think. Yeah.
I think the Mexu Mayhems are somewhere between easy and hard.
Yeah.
It's like they're not as hard as like the out of vehicle ones, like the weaponless ones, and they're not as easy as the vehicle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to open up my map and try and find the collectibles. Oh fuck yeah, there's still loads to go.
Yeah. It's funny because we were like, oh, we found so many of them. We must be doing some form of dent into them. And then you look at the map and go, oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Opie nopey.
Yeah.
Oh no, have I fallen inside this again? Yes, I have. Oh dear.
Why does my tentacle not destroy the statue? Sure, I'll just use my guns then.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I think you have to do for the Zinniacs. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Slam!
Yeah.
And then we slam. And then we slam.
Slap.
Slap.
You sounded like the text-to-speech voice for a second there.
And then we slap. Have you ever slapped? Slap my cockles.
Only slapped ass.
Slap my cockles. Slap them. slap it good.
No, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no. I am an android in the world.
Is this copyright?
No. It's like everything
I
now is
know.
just, is it all copyright?
Is that voice copyright?
I couldn't believe what I heard.
Never tell, to be fair. Like what voices might be copyright.
I don't think there's that many voices as such that are
Well,
copyright.
no, not necessarily voices, but voices. They're like catchphrases that are copyrighted as well, I think.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Fear is how I fall. Confused.
A song is copyrighted.
I love singing Linkin Park songs, they're so good.
Oh, I know you do.
It's like, oh, I know, James, you don't shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna say that.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, James, but you know, you've brought it out of me now.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, you silly.
Well done. Where is audio file? Huh? I'm a bit of an audiophile. I love audio.
I love audio files.
No, I am an audiophile.
Ooh, nice.
I'm an audiophile. I love audio.
I love
The head of the Saints
refrigerators.
calls you up and makes
I
you
love refrigerators.
it's something you
I
consider.
love refrigerators.
I liked the idea of being a statesman. Having my name
Give me ball. Thank you.
Just give me a ball.
Plus,
Just give me a ball.
I look
Just give me ball. Tickle my ball.
Take it all.
No, tickle my ball.
Oh no.
You've got to tickle my turkey neck.
What a way to describe it. Whee! Ooh,
I
text
love it.
adventure.
Oh. You're not even doing the text adventure, you're just running up to it.
Yeah, you literally just run up to the computer and that's it. Oh,
Yes.
is this one underground? I think so.
Like, I know it's not necessary at the moment, but just so you know, I think the golden ball thing is like it only appears near the near the host. Near the host. Come.
Come.
No, I'm taking the piss out of you though.
Oh,
You should
there
warn this.
it is. I'm gonna have to put a warning at the beginning of this before it goes on YouTube. Warning: this video contains a lot of cum. If you are
Contains
in a if
May
you are
contain nuts.
may contain crabs. Just keep yourself safe.
May
Thank you for
contain
watching.
traces of nut.
Nut.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one.
Nut. Oh no.
Let me take the time to upgrade some more powers.
Whee!
Upgrade my recharge.
You recharge.
What did you call me?
A recharge.
Fucking hell.
What, was that close? What did you think I said, Josh?
I thought you said reach. No, I can't say it.
No, don't say it.
no.
Recharge, however, is okay.
Recharge.
I'm recharging my phone.
Recharge.
Re!
You gotta inhale when you do it.
No. No.
Yeah, to be fair, try not to like fuck up your voice.
Please don't fuck that up.
Please don't do that.
Even the FBI couldn't stop me.
I go to see if I can upgrade my dubstep gun more, my wubby gun.
Your wub up.
I wub it.
Wub it. I don't wub.
Wub, 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 wub.
Whoop.
That was pretty good. Explosive wubs, yes. Recharge rates, recharge.
I love the power of the explosive wobs.
blows the. I love it. All my money's gone. I just spent 150 grand.
Oh dear. That's a lot of money.
It's the DLC dubstep gun. It's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah. That is, I think, the most expensive gun to upgrade in the game, though.
Probably, but at least I'm getting it over and done with.
Yeah, so once it's done, that is it. It is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably should like use some money to also like get some upgrades and stuff.
For yourself.
Thankfully, the most important upgrades are either just the bonus ones or the superpower ones.
Yeah.
So you don't really need as much money to do all of those. I wanted to make sure that I got the bonus stuff at least.
Yeah. I'm trying to find what this one is.
There were 2 statues in this vicinity of this one building. So we're just spending, I'd imagine, like an hour now just like collecting.
That is what this turns into. I feel like this game does turn into a kind of a bit of just a collectible finder, basically, at some point.
I mean, bear in mind, like, this game was like released in the midst of like a lot of open world games that had way too many collectibles.
Yeah. I mean, at least the way they did the collectibles in this game is like they weren't just pointless things to go and get. It was like, no, these actually help you. I mean, I do think they've put way too many in this one, though.
Yeah, yeah.
There are a load.
And they could have like cut the cost of powers and stuff.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not like it takes that long. Like, yes, there's a lot, but they're all kind of quite close to each other, so it doesn't really matter as much.
Not just that, but when there's 2 of us.
Yeah. It's like, I remember when I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Oh, yeah.
Like, any Assassin's Creed game is kind of tricky to do that with anyway. But like, when you've got to like specifically do like both ones.
Yeah. The collecting all the feathers in any Assassin's Creed game was a ball. Like, I only did it for one of them, and that was for number 2. And then after that, I went, nope, I'm not doing it anymore. I think doing it for number 2 took me well over like 4. I think it took me 5-6 hours actually, probably, if not longer. And that was with a guide. So.
Yeah, no, if they don't give you a good way of getting collectibles in these games, then I look up a guide essentially.
That's why I had to do that for eventually for not Black Flag, sorry, AC2.
Yeah,
it was just
like,
not possible. I was like, I'm never gonna find them.
I'm not enough of a try-hard to go without a guide.
Yeah, no, I as much as I like taking my time and enjoying games, I'm not going to spend hours upon hours trying to find one bloody collectible that I can't find.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not.
I think both possibilities actually could be like an argument towards being a try-hard. You could be a try-hard using a guide, and you could be a try-hard not using one. Apparently.
Yeah.
So why not just do whatever you want?
Do what makes you happy.
I mean, what makes me happy is not spending hours on end trying to get collectibles, for sure.
Yeah, that makes it slightly more difficult.
It's the idea of like completing the game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the 100% thing. And the thing is, it's not like what I'd normally do for collectibles like this. I would just chuck my headphones in, listen to an audiobook, a podcast, a YouTube video in the background or something, and just carry on, or like, you know, music. It's
sorry, go on.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say something completely, like slightly different. So go on.
No, all I was going to say was just, you know, it's nice just to. It makes it easier to go over repetitively, going from one place to another, doing the same thing. If you have like music or something, it gives you another appreciation when you do it without.
Yeah, no, I don't have music on at the moment. I can't even hear my game audio because like I don't want it going into the thing.
Yeah.
But
oh man.
But like I'm happy enough with us talking.
Yeah.
But, you know, my first game that I got all the achievements for was.
I can't remember. I remember you have told me. I know you have told me. Oh gosh.
You won't have many achievements, to
Crash?
be fair. So, no.
Was it Crash?
It
No.
was,
Okay, cool.
it was Halo 3 ODST.
Gosh, James, you're such a bad friend.
Well, to be honest, I didn't even remember if I told you or not.
I think you have told me before. I do think you have mentioned it before.
Oh, okay, so then yeah, you're just a bad friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what I
It's
am.
fine, I suppose you're forgiven. See, I'm a good friend.
Nice play, nice play, nice play.
I'm just messing, it's fine.
Of course. It's all
In all seriousness, I'm not going to just expect people to just remember every single thing that I tell them.
I did remember you told me, I just couldn't remember the game.
It's not really like important to know, to be honest. So
Such vital information must be remembered. Whatever will I say at his wedding one day?
you might not have a role at my wedding as anyone who speaks, though.
Ah, that's fair. I wouldn't say I'd blame you.
Like it's just because like
I'm very unpredictable.
it's not because of that. Now, it depends. I don't actually know all the roles that like can partake in a wedding.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure myself.
But like personally, I have someone else in mind as a best man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That actually makes sense.
I'm sorry about that. No, it's not because of you. It's
No,
not
no,
just
no,
because
no. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Okay.
length of
Yeah,
time, knowing
but-
someone. Yeah, that all comes into play.
But it's not just that. Like it's. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
Give me my ball.
because knowing him is a different experience to knowing you as well. Like you're both completely different people.
Yes.
But I have been through some of my harder times with him. So
Yeah, of course. Again, that's fine.
and I have known him for pretty much a decade now.
Wow. A long time. You're old.
It is a bit. I had short hair when I met him, grew it out, kept it long for a while, and now I'm short head again.
Short hair. I will always forever be short hair now. I shall never have the luscious full locks that I once had.
Yeah, but is that really a bad thing?
I love
I mean,
my long hair.
it's different between whether it suits you and whether you like it.
Yeah. My long hair made me look a lot younger. But I don't know if I'm bothered about looking younger anymore. I think I've just accepted at this point. It's just something that's going to happen. It happens to everyone. I may as well get on with it.
Yeah, I think being too fixated on how you used to look is how like midlife crises start.
I
Do
think
not
that's
say
just how
you're
it is.
already in one. Do not say you're already in one. So.
Oh, no. I mean,
Not
maybe,
yet.
give it another couple of weeks. I'm building up to that. Yeah.
But like, own the changes you go through. You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Never be ashamed of who you are.
Remember who you are.
Remember, Donald, who you are. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. Oh, it's just the pride in when he says it.
That man was running
It's like-
America at one point.
She looks really just like kind of like tired and like she's given up and everything, and she's like, "Do not come." And he's just wide awake, really proud. He's like, "I'm gonna come."
Oh, that's so good. But I will go for right. Senior.
I don't know any of the like original videos that they came from, so
Yeah,
I
I don't either.
do not want to know any of that context.
Yeah.
I feel like context is just going to ruin it.
Yeah, context will absolutely ruin it. I want to remember it just by that.
Yeah,
That's good enough for me.
absolutely. Well, you never know. I may still.
Well, come.
Yeah. No, I may still only remember it like for that. Even if I saw like the original clip, I'd be like, "Oh, that's where it's from." And then like, because there are certain things, you know, where like you've heard small like clips or something numerous times, and then like, if ever anyone says, like, even if they didn't like mean it to be towards that joke, you know, if they like, if anyone just says it, you're like, it just reminds you of the joke.
Yeah, No, I get what you mean.
Took me a little bit of time to get that out there, right?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it just, you can't just pull the schmeat out and slam it on the table. You have to work up to it.
No, I know. Oh, I got loads of clusters. Check this out. What? Not that you could have seen that. I got them all in one go, but
That was a number that jumped up though.
that was 2 or 3 sets of 3 clusters.
Ooh, nice. I had one of them when we first started this.
Yeah.
Which was the Stompy Stomp.
So that was 6 or 9 clusters I just got there.
Oh, nice.
And we can't fucking do anything with them right now.
But it's good to have them for when we do need them.
Yeah, as soon as we will need them again, we'll get low on clusters again.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I forgot that this Zinyak is inside of here. Die, Zinyak.
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 Zinyak. Shityak.
Shityak.
With a shit yak.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazeballs.
I'm gonna be honest, we've done some good progress on this and it's only been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes, I think.
10
How
effing
much have we
minutes.
done already? How much have we done already? Where are you? Oh, you're all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm clearing out this far island.
Yeah. I've finished off the entirety of the top left island.
Ooh, nice. I did like a little bit on the middle island as I came across to this island.
Yeah, no, I can see this. Just if you've just taken a bit off the top.
Just a little bit off the top. Nothing extreme.
What a crew cut! It's an island with a crew cut.
It is. I worked hard on that.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Well, I say I don't blame you. I don't know if that makes much sense, but
I don't blame you. Doesn't make much sense, but I don't blame you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Boo! I need more glusters. I need more glusters.
I need more glusters.
I need more glusters.
Give me some more gluster, sir.
Gluster!
When you sing, give me some more gluster. Do you mean bluster? Gluster!
Gluster!
Like some Gloucestershire sauce.
Oh, someone's calling me.
Go on.
Unmute it yourself.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself, friend. You don't want to free the person's voice. But yeah, I will once again say thank you very much to Nolan Ryan again. Thank you very much, good sir, for the subscribe. It's very kind. I find it amazing. I know sometimes there are times where I'll get like a sub and I'm like, oh wow, you know, and I'll super fixate on it. And there are times that I don't. Like I said, today is not an energetic day for me. But you know, please always understand that anyone that gives any kind of sub or anything like that, even a follow, you know, it genuinely means a lot, and it is incredibly appreciated. Okay, we need to jump up because I think it's up on one of these clearly that we are missing it. Whoop. Ooh. There we are. Ah, there it is. Hey, gadget. Come here. Come here, sir. There we are. That's some good squishy. Whoop. Off to see the Zinyak statue over here. Whoop. Superhero landed. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Right, on the left and the right. Let's figure this way first. Ugh. How do I manage to do this? I can never ever get through like the tiniest of places when I'm aiming for it. But then when I'm not aiming for it, I immediately get it. It's just the way how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. Oh, are you above? Oh wait, you're not that high up though, so maybe I can whoomp. Yes. Cool. Saves me a bit of time. Whoa.
Hello?
Hello? Hi there.
Hi, sorry, for a second there, I forgot I muted my laptop.
And you were like, oh, why can't he hear me? What is going on here?
Yeah.
Cash
yeah,
X.
As I went to answer the phone, my game also disconnected from yours.
Oh no. No. What
So
is this?
I've not been in your game since I last spoke to you, basically.
Oh, that's okay. I'll invite you now. I'm gonna have to blur that out when it comes to. It's kind of. I get quite a lot of on-demand people to watch, which is really cool, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Thank you. But yeah, I always forget to make sure that I don't show like the PlayStation friends list because some people's actual names are on there. So
Yeah, it might be a good idea to do that. Did I accept the invite? I could have sworn I did.
I hope you did.
I think I did.
I think I did. I'm gonna make myself another cup of tea. Oh, do I go tea or coffee? What do you think?
It depends. You need a piss or shit.
So I'd love to have a poo right now. I'm not gonna lie. So coffee.
Coffee.
I'll go coffee if it assists in that manner.
I genuinely didn't expect that to be more of a serious answer.
I actually do need a poo, so that would be nice. I'm like one of the thing that I remember talking about when I think I was a lot younger. I say a lot younger, like I'm super old.
You.
No, we're not old. Neither of us are.
I'm just saying I'm older, so if you say you're old...
Not by a lot. I'm 25 now, December.
Yeah.
So I'm 2 years older? 2 years younger, sorry.
2.5.
2.5 years younger. That's nothing.
I mean...
It sounds like a lot, but think of it this way. The pandemic has been going on for 2 years.
Yeah.
It really is. It just flies.
Wait.
Well, near enough 2 years, I believe, now at this point.
I'm trying to figure out if I think the pandemic's been going on for about half of our friendship.
Really? When did I meet? I was 20... Yeah, no, it would have been... Was it 2017? That
This
I
one was
first met you?
2018.
No,
Was
no,
I-
yeah. No, it was 2018, yeah.
Was I in uni at that point when I
No,
met you? Or...
I don't think so, no. I think you
Okay,
just
then-
finished.
Okay.
Well, you'd finished that year, I believe. Because I think, no, the first time I met you was around my house. Or are we classing it from when technically our friendship started? Because our friendship started then, but it wasn't like we, like, talked or anything like that. It was more...
Yeah.
I'd met you, thankfully, through your brother.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, I love you too, Shaggy. And Abby.
Send me another invite.
You're like the...
No, never mind.
What?
I went, send me another invite, and then I went, never mind.
Oh, did you actually find it?
No, it's not that I didn't find it, it's just the game wasn't responding to it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm joining now.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you were saying?
Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Friendship.
I was just gonna make a joke about it, saying, yeah, you're like the second grade one. Shaggy's number one, then that's like number two, but that's not true at all.
I would consider myself third.
No, you're very much aware that all three of you are number ones in my eyes.
No.
I don't. It's just like I have this thing, and I actually discussed this with Shaggy before. I think I've had a brief discussion of this with you as well when I was last over, so quite a while ago. Like in the sense of staying around, I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't consider. I used to have like the thing that you do when you're younger, like I have best friends, and then I have the friends that I do this with or do that with and stuff. Now I'm more like I don't have many friends because most of my friends I would personally consider more family to me. So there's no one better than anyone else in my mind. Like that's just how it works for me. I understand everyone is different, but like for me, I could never be like, oh, I like that person better than that person. Like that to me just seems really horrible.
Yeah. See, I think, mean, if we're just going on like terms and stuff, I do see family different to how a lot of other people would.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was to just base it off of like how family should be, then yeah, I suppose that's one way I could look at it. But how family actually is different for each person.
Absolutely, yeah.
And for me, I'm just aware that like family has been quite a weird thing for me because like I don't like all the members in my family.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there, brother.
You know, so I have family that I really don't like, which I know that is something that you also understand. But like,
I think it's quite common, actually. I think I've found that a lot of people. I think everyone has that person in their family that they don't like, but I know where you're coming from in the sense that it's
yeah,
not
but
just.
a lot of people it might be like a cousin or something.
Yes.
You know, whereas if it's a much closer member,
Yeah.
you know, one that's supposed to actually really care for you, it can be quite damaging, and it might like fuck up your view on what family is.
Yes, absolutely. It's why.
Which it kind of has to me.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd agree, but like one of the sayings that I've heard is that thing of you can't choose family. You can choose friends, but not family, which I wholeheartedly disagree with, by the way.
Oh, no. What I always said was whenever someone says that, I then say, and that's why I prefer my friends.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I used to be. I was like, and this is why I see my friends more. Like, don't get me wrong, there are people in my family. Like, we don't just shit on our family, by the way. There are people in our family, but obviously we're not going to talk about extremely personal stuff on stream. Yeah. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, that's why I kind of sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh no, it's fine. It was me that was interrupting you.
It's perfectly fine. But I was just gonna and kind of my start off with this. It's kind of why I have that perception of I choose my family more than anyone. Like I don't consider friends. Like my friends are kind of, if I've met you and like and say I've only known you for 2 years, during that time is kind of where I'll just. I guess I know it sounds a bit robotic or whatever, but it's not like I'm deciding whether to stay your friend or whatever. That's not the case. Yeah. It's more how close I would consider, can I be with you kind of thing. And how comfortable both parties are in that situation. It's like with your family, for instance, you all to me are family. Like if any of you ever needed anything, it'd be like straight to you.
Yeah, like I think I have I have a similar but slightly different view on family with that. Like I see it as like family is to do with like actual like kind of blood or like genetic relation. But if I say to someone that I feel like they're part of the family, then that's me saying that's like I feel like you should be like I feel like you should like you're the one that should have the place as my family rather than my actual family.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's weird because I think that term as well has changed a lot, hasn't it? I think definitely our generation uses it very differently.
Yeah, I think it's both a subjective and an objective term. I think like you can use it as like a literal sense and an emotional sense.
Yes, that's the best. I've never heard a better description. Perfect. That summarizes it. It's absolutely perfect. You're absolutely dead on. There is a subjective version of it, and there is an objective version of it, I guess. But yeah, no, I mean you're dead on because you have the literal sense of it, which is the family that is blood related, as you say, and then you have the family that you consider people closer than your actual family. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I like it.
Yes. And I prefer the people that I've chosen to be in that group. I've also felt like it also strengthens the bond of the family, of the literal family that I have that I'm still in touch with.
Yeah.
Because like if they know that I've chosen to keep them as part of the family, as part of my emotional family, then like surely that makes our relationship even better.
Yeah, it brings a little more strength to it, more connection.
Yeah,
because there's more meaning. There's more meaningful sort of sensitive behind it instead of it just being it's a literal thing. It's more you mean a lot more than just the literal sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Get you. Very, very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is also why I don't have as many problems anymore with like dropping members of my literal family.
I hear you.
Emotional if need be, or emotional if need be.
Yeah.
Basically, anyone who's a detriment to my mental health, I don't want anything to do with anymore.
Yes, which is a sentiment that I strongly agree with.
Yeah, it's not me running away before
No.
anyone thinks that I'm just running
I
away.
think every situation is different, right? Every situation is unique, and I think there are certain for everyone it will be different. Like this, as the conversation we're having, for instance, I'm sure there are people out there that would see it very differently and would have a completely different take on it. That's okay as well.
Yeah.
That's the point. It
I
is
think
a completely.
It's quite important to mention that the people that I have given up on have had chance after chance after chance,
Yes.
and they consistently like ruin those chances.
Yeah.
And
It's like
gone
they
to a
take.
point.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
It's gone to a point basically where it's damaging to my mental health, and it's like going to have an effect on my future.
Yes.
If I keep them in my life. So I choose to have nothing to do with them to make the best of myself.
Yeah.
So it's far
look
from
after
running
yourself.
away. It's far from running away.
Yeah, it's what's best for you at the time, and
Yeah.
that is a sentiment I can completely agree with, as you know, with recent events in my life. So it's it's very much. I think you have to be in those situations to understand them. I think that's the.
I think you can
His take.
empathise with them, but
Yes.
you won't know like the particular parts of it. Well, like you won't know exactly how to like. I think you can understand what it's like to go through it, but I don't think you'll understand what it's like to view someone like that unless you go through it.
Yeah, there's absolutely you can empathise, but there'll never be a full understanding. But then I guess that's with anything really emotional, isn't it? Because obviously.
Oh yeah. I
everyone's
like to
really
think that I'm quite empathetic, you know. So if I try to say like, I think the way that my empathy works is that I can kind of simulate what people have been through, but I don't like say that I've been through it because I don't have that experience. I don't know what it's like strictly to be through it, but I can simulate to a degree what it's like.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yes, I think so.
What a bloody good topic, my sir.
Yes.
A topic I was not expecting to have, but you know what? I'm glad I did. It was a very, very good topic, and I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I think it helps with it helps with more than just one thing. Like I don't know. I think how do I put it? I don't know how to explain it. I'm assuming you kind of know what I mean, but
Yeah, I think for the way I would describe it is it's always good to talk. I feel it's necessary as in some ways, even as like for me personally, I enjoy talking about this kind of stuff, right? Because I like hearing other people's viewpoints and learning from other people. I think it's one of the main things that we as people and humans tend to avoid these days. It's like, oh, well, this is my opinion. This is the right one. It's like, no, it's an opinion. You should try and go out of your way and hear other people's. Even if you don't agree with it, at least you know, listened and you can relate and sort of sympathize with someone else's opinion, you know.
I'm gonna be honest. That's something that I both am amused and infuriated by, because because I learned the difference between opinion and fact when I was like in primary school.
Yeah, exactly.
You find like people that are like middle aged that are struggling to know the difference, and it's like,
I know, right? It's like how do you not know the difference? It's
like it's a fact to you. Yes, it's like your reality, but your reality is an opinion. It's your experience. It's not anyone else's.
Yeah, it's not wrong, but it's not right either. It's yours.
Yeah.
I think
exactly.
that, you know what? I think that's the issue, though. I think people these days they have to have an answer for everything, right? Like that's just something that's now happened. I don't know, in our generation.
I mean, it's something else that I also I sympathise or I empathise with, because if people don't have experience with people who have had an opposing opinion, they're not going to have that experience of people with opposing opinions.
Yeah.
You know, it's all down to experience. It's all down to what people are taught, whether through wisdom or experience.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's not as many people willing to pass on a lot of this information.
Yeah.
We pass on academics through university and courses and stuff like that, but we don't really pass on like sentimental stuff.
Yeah. Definitely. I also think that probably there's like a whole other section to this story or idea, I guess, that we could talk about, which is like why this is why mental health has maybe deteriorated over time with our generation and stuff. But I think there's a much broader subject matter there, more sort of like, goes into everything like social media and whatnot. But I think to try and keep on topic, it's more Yeah, I never understood why. One of the things that always peeves me is why people won't want to even listen to someone else's opinion, because I don't know if it's out of fear of they fear that they may have their opinion changed, or if
I
it's
do have experience with this myself, and a lot of the time, if I like, well, it doesn't happen a lot, but if I was in that situation, it's likely because I've developed a point of view, and anything that challenges that, my first reaction is to just defend myself.
yeah.
And that I think is what a lot of people do, but they don't have the attention on it to like think about it after defending themselves.
I think the thing is,
Okay,
is like it's very tricky, isn't it? Because if
Yeah.
someone's attacking your opinion and saying it's wrong, then you do have that innate need to be like, well, no, it's my opinion, and defend yourself with it. And
Yeah.
I completely empathise with that. But I think that's the problem these days is people always feel attacked and stuff, and it's like, well, no, it's your opinion, it's not wrong, but you can at least have a conversation about it, right?
Oh yeah, that is hard enough in itself. But then I also started thinking about actual facts, actual like statistics and stuff that people are debating. Like there are literally been studies on certain things. Like there are like percentages of things that are still debated purely based on like someone's political side or even anything else. I'm not going to go into politics.
Yeah, no, that is a messy road.
That's a messy road, yeah. But like, my point is that like, no matter what your stance, people will likely just dig in.
Yeah. There's always going to be people out there that dig in and do it on purpose because they are trying to get a reaction that is negative, and they're trying to wind you up and stuff. And I think that's the sad part about society.
Yeah, well, that happened quite a lot as well. Like I know that like there are times where even we've disagreed on things, and we've not really left up our own point of views towards each other.
Absolutely.
And that's not necessarily wrong. It's just that our point of view don't have any room in our heads for like the other person being wrong, because to us it's a statistic.
Yeah, I think for me, when I used to disagree with people in the past, and let's say, 2 years ago I was a very different person in regards to that sort of conversation than I am today.
Yeah.
Like before, it would be immediately, no, you're wrong, I'm right, and that, looking back on that shocks me, because now, even if I don't agree with the person, I love hearing their take on it, because I think it's important. If I don't agree with it, that's okay, but it's not okay for me to acknowledge that other people feel differently. I think that's important.
One thing that a lot of people miss when it comes to debates.
Yes.
A productive debate happens when both sides have taken on the other person's point of view.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where we'll never we struggle to see that these days, because I mean, admittedly, a lot of people whose opinions count in this world, they don't take in other people's points of view.
Yeah. Absolutely.
One sec.
It's alright, go for it.
He's the only one who ever truly understood what I was saying. I never thought I'd meet someone with an intelligence nearly matching my own, who made me feel like I wasn't constantly
Lamb.
missing
Are we almost done? Wow, we are.
We're almost done, are we?
Yeah. We literally have two more. Two more clusters.
We've got 2 on this island.
Wow. That actually went a lot faster than I thought.
There's still like a bit on a different island.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
But yeah, it is a lot faster than we thought. I do have to say though, once we've done these collectibles, I might have to take a break to get something to eat.
That's fine. Yeah, go for it. That is A-okay, good sir.
I'm wondering if this conversation was repelling viewers.
No, do you know what I find? The thing is that the one thing I've learned, and I've said it 1,000 times, I've said it 1,000 times more, is there are certain things that I won't discuss on stream. And either that's because it's extremely personal or something extremely political. I don't even want to get into it, right? Political stuff is just impossible. It is a toxic environment, in my opinion, and there is constantly someone who is just trying to cause an argument or a problem. But I think when it comes to stuff like this, being able to understand other people's opinions and be able to talk about mental health stuff, I think it's important, right? Regardless of how big,
absolutely.
I think regardless of how big someone is streaming wise or how, well known someone is, I think it's important. I think people shy away from these topics, and I understand why certain people shy away from them. I get it. But I think it's important. I think the problem with that is the main thing I think that has come from people is that everyone is too worried to talk about these kinds of things anymore, and it shouldn't be that way. You know?
Sorry, no, I was just going to say I tend to avoid these topics not because I'm afraid to talk about it, but because so many people talk about it that like it's become such a widely spoken about thing, just in general, like mental health and stuff like that. That I think people like viewers and stuff are sick of it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So I avoid it because I don't really want to put people through that necessarily.
Yeah.
Not to say that I won't talk about it if someone's interested. I've always said I'm kind of an open book when it comes to my own problems.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any questions about anything that I have troubles with, and with especially with a particular disorder that I have.
Yeah. It's why I wanted to get you on to do when we did the podcast, because I remember talking about that with my mum at the time, and she was like, "Ooh, I don't think that's a good idea," and I was like, "Why?" People need to. If we can't talk about something, how are we ever going to learn and improve?
Yeah. That was the thing. I was happier doing that podcast because it was a dedicated time for us to discuss it, and people who watch the video know by the title and everything, and even the length of time, what they're getting into, essentially.
Exactly.
So I tend to avoid it more if I'm talking to people in general or just on stream or something, because if people are watching this or if people are just having a conversation, it's not necessarily what they signed up for.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So
I don't tend to purposely go onto the topics. I remember there was a rant that I went on about the LGBTQ community. A good one, by the way. I support that community. I'm just saying that. That's all I will say on the matter. But I remember doing that, and that's because I got asked about it. Right, I'd never talked about it before, and that's the thing. If someone asks, I'm an open book. I'll happily talk about it. But I get where you're coming from. It's it feels unnecessary to go on these topics when it just feels like you're kind of putting it in there, you know? There's no sort of basis behind it. It's just, oh, well, this is something to talk about. And then someone who's watching is like, well, I came here for the gameplay and the laughs, not a serious topic.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, the title that we've got on this video literally just says chatting and gaming with friends. Yeah. And yes, it is a chat.
But it's not
it's
the chat.
quite heavy.
Yeah, it is.
We don't necessarily join for heavy chats unless they know what they're getting into before they start it.
Absolutely, yeah, you're not.
So, and this is the important thing about if you're making content or whatever, particularly if you care about the kind of content that that people watch. If you're a channel that that is known for doing this particular kind of content, then obviously you don't necessarily need to put it in the title.
Yeah, it's not so much.
If you're not established,
Yeah, absolutely. I do need to update my my bio on my Twitch. It's been a few years. But no, I get where you're coming from. Absolutely.
So I mean, huh?
I'm just being shot at. Let me know when you're ready. I'm standing next to a mech mayhem.
Oh, okay. I haven't finished getting the collectibles yet.
That's all right. Apparently, I have some that I'm still missing. I have 992, 1040, but I can't see any on the map. I have none. The island you're on, I've collected everything.
Oh. That's a bit strange.
That's not. Yeah, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, that's okay.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it really?
Okay.
Okay.
I fucking love that so much. Hello.
It's like a lack of hair or something, isn't it?
Glide away.
Ah.
Open sesame.
Sesame open.
Sesame's open.
So
Straight
is
in my mouth.
my-
So- That's my fingers. There we go. Fully upgraded
Okay.
SMGs. At least
Do you?
alien ones. Alien ones, yeah. So that's my alien rifle. Have I not bought the thumper gun? I have not.
Okay, what the actual fuck? The game, yeah, the game's saying that I've got another 50 collectibles to get, and I can only see 2.
Yeah, so you'll be on the same amount as me then. I think it's just part. I think like more collectibles turn up later. I think they're part of.
I just
DLC.
realised what it is over here. Why I've got these collectibles on the map and you don't.
Go on.
I disconnected, didn't I? And you were still
Yeah.
collecting.
I just realised that as well. Yeah, just as you were about to say, I was like, oh yeah, he disconnected. Pooh. If I'd known, I wouldn't have. But there we are.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Let me know when you're ready, and then I shall start
Almost.
the mech suit now.
450 clusters now.
450 cloisters.
Oysters. Yeah, I'm good, I think.
Well, let's go.
Might have to come off of food after this, though, briefly.
Yeah, that's fair.
It won't take long. I'm hoping then we can have, like, the majority of an hour after that to just finish off what we're doing.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That is all good.
I'll, like, send you a text or something when I'm done with my food.
I shall jump on to like let's chat.
Yeah,
here
sure.
for a little bit.
That should be fine.
That should be good.
That should be good. Good. My rockets are cooling down. There we go. I feel like this would have also been quite a hard one to do on normal.
Yeah.
Like the rockets are taking a fair while to cool down.
Yeah. The rockets are one of those things that just takes a while.
I mean, it's powerful.
Oh yeah. Definitely. It's definitely fun as well. Distance traveled in
It
Mexico.
is. I do feel like it's a bit slow, obviously, but like.
I think that was the thing they wanted to go for though, because I mean, if you look at the tank mayhems in the third game, yeah, they are very quick.
Yeah.
You can literally get them done in less than a minute.
Yeah, but I meant like movement speed.
Oh yeah, we are very cumbersome and slow, aren't we? Yeah.
Cumbersome.
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 Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Are you gonna go and sort your food?
Yeah, I'll like mute myself or something.
Yeah.
Let me
no
just save,
problem.
just save really quickly.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just in case it disconnects you.
Yeah. And
I'll
I'll
do
do
a
it.
quick save as well.
Okay. You could have done it while I was saving, you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I didn't even think. I was like, oh yeah, that's fine.
I'll sit on the top of a building or something while you're doing shit.
I'll literally just. I'll go into chat.
Into chat.
Chade. I might actually pop to the toilet quickly myself as well, so
Oh, fair enough.
works out nicely.
Alright, so yeah, I'll let you know when I'm finished eating.
All right, no problem, mate. Alright, there we go. I'll take that off. We'll pause that music, and then let's get back into the wonderful Saints Row. You didn't get kicked, did you? Nope.
No, I don't think so.
I see you.
You do?
I do.
I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm standing next to a
Oh, I
fight
see
club.
your icon. I see your icon now. Yeah.
It's a hard fight club, so hopefully you're ready for this.
Why are you talking about nightclub?
Fight
Or
club.
fight club? Why are you talking about fight club? Nightclub. Fucking hell. Why are you talking about fight club?
Because that is the activity. That smile my character had then is the fuel of nightmares.
But I thought rule number 1 was don't talk about it.
Rule number 1 is we don't talk about Fight Club.
Wave 1!
Whee!
Or, no, I want a different explosive power. There we go. Or stomp power, I mean.
Bonk. What?
Oh, great. So these characters are ones that sprint.
Ow.
Super sprint.
Wave 1! Complete!
They are splattered.
They are.
Wave 2! King of the Hill!
Oh, why did I fall over? Oh my goodness.
Gotta defend this area.
Where are you? Oh, you're there.
I'm in the area to defend.
Hello.
Hi. I am become death.
Their reign is being threatened.
Fuck off. Baseball batty.
Bastards. Yeah. What? What? Ah!
Fuck off, batty.
If they don't claim this spot, they'll
Nah.
lose around.
What? Get out of my circle.
I love the ones like I love the tackles where you just like shove your hand into their chest.
And I just... Oomph. Do you feel that, motherfucker? That's power!
Wave 3! Fight!
Power.
Well, hello there, Genki girls.
Oh, Genki girls. Well, hello there.
I can't wait until I get those energy swords.
Oh, I know. Oh!
I do hate that they're super powered.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
It does, but I don't like it.
It's like, I don't have to like it, though.
No.
Wave 3!
No.
Complete!
Nice.
Anyone else?
I
Here
assume so.
comes the head of the Ronin himself, Junichi!
Is this not the boss round? No, it's not the boss round yet.
No.
Whoop.
This
One
is the
button.
one before the boss round, I think.
Yeah. Ooh. Just backhanded one of them in the back of the head. Come on, kill. Okay, guess.
Oh, what's the boss round?
Oh no, that's the guy we gotta kill. Go on, your turn. Do it. Do it.
Do you, but... Ah!
It doesn't look like you're doing it to me.
Well, do you, mate?
You just stood next to him.
Oh, we did it!
Did it.
We did it! On to the next one. I think the next one's
Yeah.
a hard mech.
Hard mech.
A hard mech.
Hard deck.
A hard deck.
Phallic. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a hard
Yeah,
deck?
phallic.
There's a hard deck for you.
Hard deck. Shop a hard deck.
Look at my hard deck.
Cool. Rockets. 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 Rockets.
Oh, wow.
Man, this would be so much cooler if I had sound.
Oh, you poor guy.
I know. But I'm doing it for the stream, so it's fine.
You not got a way to feed all the audio through one thing then?
No.
No.
No. No. It would have just been coming out the telly. Or a pair of headphones.
Oh, fair, yeah.
But I don't want to put on headphones because then I won't be able to hear you properly.
Yeah, it's like, I can't hear you, James. Can you repeat that?
Can you copy?
Can you copy?
Can you copy and paste?
Could you just type in the chat, mate? Make my life easier. Hey,
You like my life being easy?
I do like life being easy.
I didn't do as much that time. That was mostly you.
Fair enough. I just went off and started shooting things.
Yeah, I noticed. But there was a helicopter nearby to where I was that I couldn't see, so I was like, fixated on that for a while.
Because I want to destroy this thing.
I wanted to kill him.
Vehicles. We got a monster truck as well.
Oh, wait.
Pound
Nice.
percent. Discount on vehicles, so now we get discounts when we go into upgrade stuff.
Ooh, lovely.
Ooh, another.
So we've got one more fight club and 2 more mayhems. And is that it for the map? No, wait, there's like 2 more parts of the map, I think, that's aren't cleaned.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too easy.
Money.
Money.
I'm gonna really quickly upgrade guns again.
Yeah, go for it.
I shan't be long.
It's fine. I am at the Fight Club one, so just let me know.
That is fine. Just take a look at your upgrades or something in the meantime.
Funny enough, it's what I was doing.
Yes. Funny, isn't it?
It's funny that.
Have your stream open.
That's fine. Combat. Yeah, to be level 50 for infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
Recharge rate full.
Nice.
Charge capacity full. Now I'm just doing the damage.
Oh.
I just got 2 more damage upgrades to go, and then I've fully done the dubstep gun.
Oh, nice. Getting cold shivers now. And
Do
I
you?
go turn my AC down.
I was gonna say, are you okay?
Yeah, I normally have my AC on because mostly my technology these days. How much stuff I have on my room heats up like incredibly quickly.
That's one of the downsides of technology. Yeah.
Yeah. You ready?
Sure.
Let's
If I'm ready, then start it without me replying.
I just assumed.
Of course you do.
You dick.
How did you know?
Wow.
I think there's supposed to be a part where like we've got to defend this little bit of island here.
Yeah,
Or something.
I imagine so.
Yeah, like that, but it could be on any of the other platforms around the side, which I know is a bit of a redundant thing to say, but yeah. Whoa! Oh, okay, that would have hurt. I did one of those takedowns. You know, one of those takedowns where like you flick them into the air and then kick them in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you've got peg legs, that would hurt.
That would hurt quite a lot. Yeah. That's quite a damaging blow that you have dealt that person.
Yeah. Because then I hit him in the head.
What? Slam.
Yeah, man, it's fine. Whoop.
Whoop.
It's really weird. That was okay.
Power bomb. Whoop.
Oh fuck. Okay. Hello. Fucking.
Just
Here.
punch into the gut, and that's it.
Just spin kicked onto his head.
Ouch.
Peg legs are fun to take downs.
Defend.
Defend. Defend. I
Defend.
knew it would have. I knew it would have been not the one that I was talking about.
No, you don't get to throw things.
Ow! One of them did. Whoa! Just keep throwing them. Just keep throwing the girl. Ow! Fuck off!
You just pick them up and whoop.
I need health. There we go. Ow! I don't see them until they've thrown something at me. Like, do they just like suddenly appear behind you or something?
They
Fuck
just...
off.
Oh, yeah. You grabbed it, I grabbed the ball.
Oh, we did it.
Nice. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
Haha! Bad sex joke.
I see you, Julius.
I don't know who that guy is. I'm assuming it's two, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. From what I can remember anyway. Because he's not in this game.
Okay, now he's doing the animation. Very weirdly. Oh, that looks so awkward.
That's what I saw when you were doing it before. What a wonderful world. Whoa. That was
You can't beat a good sip of coffee. Would you agree it's not even necessarily the first sip of a good coffee? I mean, the first sip is usually really good if it's a good coffee, but like the second sip, you do the first sip and then you put it down for a bit, chat for a bit, and then the second sip gets you.
I mean, I'd say that, yeah. I mean, I'm more of a tea guy, but I do like my coffee.
I love coffee.
I love coffee.
It's just the taste, really. I think.
Yeah, I've always like when I was young, before even my teens, I was just drinking a lot of tea, and I never liked coffee. Weirdly enough, I didn't like it for ages and ages and ages. I think then when I was like 14 or something, I discovered that it kept you awake. So I just started drinking it religiously. But I think that's why now. I don't know if it is. I had 10 hours of sleep last night. I'm still yawning. So I think it's caffeine. I think caffeine has the opposite effect on me, and I get tired from it.
The funny thing with sleep is that it doesn't matter how much sleep. Like, I mean, obviously, it does matter to a degree. Like, it's obviously good to get at least 8 hours sleep. But the other important thing with sleep is routine.
Yeah.
Like, if you're getting 8 hours one night and then 10 hours another and then 6 hours another, and that you continues that pattern or something. Well, not even that. Like, it's like a random mix of the three.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you're going to have proper sleeping.
Yeah.
Because your body, even though it's gotten enough sleep, it's not got a not got a good diurnal rhythm.
Yeah, it's not like a good sleeping pattern.
Yeah.
You need a good sleeping pattern along with having plenty of sleep.
Precisely. Which I think it goes. That kind of goes just unthought about. I don't even think that's a word, but I can't think of anything else. So
well, I mean, thought about isn't just one word. No, you're right about that.
No, but I mean unthought about.
Oh, unthought about. I mean, I guess, would that be the opposite of thought about? What would be the opposite of thought about?
Potentially. It could have been unthought about, inthought about, unthought about, I don't know.
Penis.
It depends on it depends on the structure of the word, I suppose, and the origin of the word.
True.
Yeah, just I forgot what we were saying.
It was about sleep.
Yeah, so the rhythm is obviously just important as well.
Yes. The wording is crucial.
Yes. Having a good diet also helps.
Yeah, my diet is much better than it used to be.
Yeah, having proper breathing is something that is more in my mind now than it was even fairly recently.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I mean, breathing's important in numerous. I mean, obviously, it's weird to say breathing's important because obviously, for us to live, proper breathing is important.
Oxygen, it's a thing.
Yeah, it is. But you can breathe improperly.
Yes, and not feed your body enough.
Yeah, exactly. It happens quite a lot with when you're exercising. People don't breathe the right way in the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that people seem to find that I used to find a lot was that I can't go for that long. I know I can't, but then once you work out your breathing, and it sounds easier said than done. Controlling your breathing is one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah, because you got to do it consciously first.
Yeah. and then it becomes routine for your body. But it takes a long time.
It's like it's breathing in on a rest and breathing out on exertions, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, try do cardio for 20 minutes and control your breathing from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's like I still fucking. I think I can do it for. I can control my breathing for about 13 minutes, which is a lot better than I used to be. But after that, it gets a bit like out of breath kind of thing. So it's so tricky. Oh no, I don't want.
Well, it's breathing in the right part of your body as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I've only recently started getting better at breathing through my diaphragm instead of.
It takes getting used to. It's like if you're used to breathing from further up in your torso, you're going to struggle with breathing from your diaphragm initially.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just because you don't use it very much.
Yeah, it's like well, it's like with anything. Repetition is the key to getting better with anything.
Well, yeah. And that is like pretty much with anything. It's like even with memory, with speech, with
my memory's fucked. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Even memory, to a degree, is still a skill.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a thing that is practiced.
Yeah.
Boing.
Not something I've practiced very well, but
same.
But it's still something that gets better with practice. And obviously, some people have a harder time than others because of particular like disorders or illnesses.
Absolutely.
But you can still improve it.
Yeah.
You still improve it. Like even if it doesn't get to like a typical person's memory or something, you still improve it so that it affects you. It affects you as little as possible.
Yeah.
Don't know why I started climbing a building.
It's important that we climb this building. Why? I am Spider-Man.
I am the Spider Dog.
I'm glad that we have our SMGs this time.
Oh, do we? I didn't even notice. Found the rifles.
SMGs fire so much quicker, it's so much easier.
If we have the rifles as well, and I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, this is made more for stomp, so
yeah, it's more like just stomp everything.
Just go on and stomp.
Just stonk.
Stonks.
Nothing says love like explosives.
Nothing says love like explosives.
Kind of. That would have been quite fun if they did like a Valentine's Day DLC or something. Where like they had like love themed powers.
Yeah, that would be actually quite amusing. Especially in Saints Row, you can only imagine.
Yeah. I can't stomp my like the Saints backup stuff.
I'm artist, and this is my canvas.
It's fucking petty.
Being pissy with me.
Get petty with it.
Get pissy with it.
Just notice the kind of distance you've already travelled away from me. This is kind of a tricky place to do this as well because it's got the train tracks ahead on top of us.
Yeah, it's like trying to, because we can't exactly jump very high and then slam down for like a huge explosion.
I mean, we don't even have to jump.
No, true.
And the only power in this game that height makes any difference is probably the death from above thing.
Yeah.
And I do really like the death from above thing. Like I said, it's also a fun way of travelling.
Yeah. Death from above. Good. I need to turn the audio down on this. I just realised how loud it is of my monitor.
I can't hear anything, so...
Ooh, combat. Singularity gun, we don't have that yet. Ooh, gateway cache ammo. Receive much more free ammo when you access your gateway weapon cache. Thank you.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
This is pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
It's real nice of you, thank you.
I almost went for more melee strength, but then remembered I had money to upgrade my dubstep gun.
Yeah, I upgraded. I did an upgrade instead of going for that. Right, are we going for back by popular demand? So find Johnny Gat, which is the main mission, or are we going to go for the loyalty one for Nightfall?
Nightblade.
Well, it says Nightfall on the thing, but yeah,
Oh,
Nightblade.
Yeah.
Nightblade inevitably. Nightfall is the name of his game, I think.
No, it's a Nightblade themed mission, but it won't get Nightblade as a homie, I don't
Yeah,
think.
instead he's like the cheap knockoff version.
Yeah, powerful Matt Miller.
Powerful Matt Miller.
Yes, I fully upgraded my dubstep gun.
Nice.
I've picked all my weapons for this game. Actually, I wonder if I've done my pistols. No, not complete. Oh, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm just outside.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. Hang on, have a listen to this. I got the death metal dubstep gun.
Okay, go on.
Just the.
It's so good. Explosive words.
I do like this gun.
It is good. It is a good. It's a fun one to use.
It is. Oh, the charging is also really good. This is going to be my main gun from now on.
Alright, so we're going main mission then, or?
Sure. We can always do the loyalty stuff later if we've got time.
Sweet. Let us go.
Yes.
Kinsey, I don't want
Yes, let's go.
Let's go get
Welcome,
yeah.
welcome to Lily.
I love this mission. This is probably my favourite mission in the entire thing, going all the way back to like... except for Shondi's, the beginning of Shondi's one, when you see her from Saints Row 2, that's really good as well.
Yeah. I actually quite like Shondi's free mission. Oh, fuck, we skipped.
Oh, wow.
I saw the thing at the bottom of the screen saying vote X to skip, and I was like, oh, sure. And then, like, I clicked it, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
It's like just
I chose to skip it. I don't... these are the parts that I'm more likely not to skip.
Yeah. I quite like normal Shondi's mission, though. Oh, no, yeah, this is
Your
it,
powers
isn't it?
only work in your simulation. You're on your own.
You're
Powers
on
or
your
no,
own.
I am finding my friend. Fucking imbecile.
But, like, I like Shondi's one because, like, just because of, like, how you find her in this.
Yeah. So it's basically nearly identical to the second game. Well, not identical, but same sort of circumstances.
Well, no, the plane in Saints 3.
Hmm?
This is the plane from Saints 3.
Oh.
Where Johnny's out.
This one is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, do I have my dubstep gun? No, I don't. Fuck!
That would have been very cool, but I understand why they've
Yeah.
been like just pistols.
We're also in close quarters. It would have been quite overwhelming.
I can't see anything, but dang, this music.
I can't see back all!
But this music, though.
You can't even muster the courage to open it. He's going to die. Alone.
I forget that I got tattoos.
And none of his friends
I
will even
like
get
that.
to see the body
Since
to
we're too
bury
gay.
him.
Like, if you look, you can see just like part. Oh, okay. 'Cause I have a tattoo like under my vest, and I've also got another tattoo down my arm, down my right arm.
Let us all down. We never should have ran. We should have stayed.
But, like-
we couldn't because.
This is like one of the most hard-hitting parts of the game.
And I know people say it's not my fault, but if the boss didn't have to protect me, you would be standing here right now.
Just how Shondi's simulation was reliving Gat's death over and over again.
Ow.
I love it. I love it. She didn't hesitate at all to put him down, and then just starts crying over him again.
Yeah.
We left him to die.
They didn't save our lives so we could feel sorry for ourselves.
Yes, I hate to interrupt this touching.
Like that's the kind of character growth I love as well, though. You know,
Yeah.
someone who's like mourning over the character, but will put him down if he becomes a zombie or something.
Bye, Shandy.
You know? Yeah. I forgot about that.
Time to go. It looks like he's T-posing on the floor.
Kinsey, where did Shandy go?
Wait, who does?
It's
Gab.
like she's
Is he? Where?
He looked like he's T-posing at the end of the
This
cutscene.
should be
Oh,
entertaining.
is he not here anymore? Then I can't see him.
He's not on the floor.
Oh,
They despawn him.
Bollock.
Kinsey, what is
What a
happening?
bollock.
I don't... Boss? Boss, are you there?
Fucking.
Ah!
Wow, well done. Oh wow.
Wow, well done.
Fuck you. Oh no!
Oh,
What the
balls!
fuck happened to my camera?
Whoa.
Did your camera also spin?
Yeah,
Why would it
Stop
do
it.
that?
No one thinks this about you.
Of
to
course they
confuse
do.
us.
Everyone always carries me
It didn't confuse me. It just like
Give me a
just almost
headache.
unnecessary. Just halted me.
What the
Yeah.
hell is going on?
Ah.
Hey, get
Hello.
off me.
I didn't realize you were like.
Saints Row
like
you there?
2.
Thank God.
Hold on. Why are you in a nightclub? What happened to the plane?
It's where we find
No,
Shandy
the plane, it's Shandy's nightmare.
Yeah.
not Johnny's.
when she was working here. In
Cut
2.
it out!
Who's that?
I have to get down there.
Sure.
going anywhere.
Use the stun gun.
There she is
Hands
with
up,
the
veteran child.
arsehole boyfriend.
Like that's gonna happen.
Will
Yeah.
somebody tell me what's going
I
on?
only know the context well through this game
Take it from
and
me.
reading about it.
Use the stun gun.
Sorry, I stun gunned
Alright.
Blondie there.
Thanks for the help.
My pleasure, Shandy.
That?
Had to actually
It's not
hit him
Shandy.
there.
Trust me, Kinsey. This is her.
No, something's screwed up. Shani
Nope,
doesn't act
that's
like
her.
this. She's like one emotion. Pissed.
This girl needs a bowl fast.
Let's just get out of here.
Not
That's what she
yet,
used to be
my
like
friends.
before she
I
got
think
clean.
veteran child deserves
Yeah.
a second chance with our fair Jezebel. Maybe several.
It is pretty cool character growth, to be fair. And I think this is what people, this kind of thing, this is what people are probably like disappointed in with the new Saints Row, because they had like character growth and everything, developments and everything, and then they just dropped the characters.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice for them to have at least reboot, if they were going to reboot it, keep the characters. I think that was my only kind of pet peeve thing with it. But again, can't really knock it until we've seen it. And we haven't really seen a lot of it.
Okay, imagine if the story, what they haven't actually shown in the trailer, actually had something to do with like older versions of these saints.
Yeah.
You know, like the boss or something, like something happened to the boss or something, which is why you don't see him, and like kind of, like, you know, it would explain, you know, why they wouldn't have a custom character appearing in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. Like having like a middle-aged Shaundi or something, like calling the shots in their gang before like your character like takes over or something.
That would be bad. Ugh.
You know what else? He was
Wow.
a shitty DJ.
Forgot how strong this gun was.
No. Just burns through everything super quick.
It feels quite weak. Obviously not too weak. It feels strong. It feels piercing.
Yeah. It feels like, oh, it can take stuff out real quickly, but yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't me.
Shandy, are you okay?
This is getting weird.
There she is.
Get
Nice
out.
shot.
What's her problem?
My
Yeah.
problem- My problem
Yeah.
is that
Absolutely.
Nice shot of the butt.
Thing, is it?
No, future you.
Makes sense. So what happens to me?
What do you mean?
Look,
What do you
Shandy,
mean?
let's get out.
No, I want to know what I have to say to myself. What do you mean, what happens to me?
Well, evidently I become a total frigid bitch. So
Oh!
what's up?
Oh, you mean I stopped sitting around smoking drugs?
Yeah.
and playing bubble?
Guys, maybe
It's just one thing that like,
You used to have fun.
like
Used to be useless.
I don't know how I
Remember
like
when you ever did
child me
something
would
after
react
smoked out
to the
ass?
current
That's
me.
not true. I'm sorry.
You know?
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
it's Stillwater. Go team.
I understand you just
Go team.
Someone gets it.
Yeah, because I'm replaying through Saints 2 now, and I'm just slightly off of this part in the actual Saints 2 game when you actually have to go and save Shandy.
Yeah. There's all the same amount of polygons for her as well.
She's much more like refined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Saints 2. I kind of wish they did remaster Saints 2, to be honest. They could do with a remaster. Don't have to remake it, just another.
A lot of games want, like, a lot of people want games to be remastered one after another.
Yeah. The thing is, like, they've got the Alan Wake remaster coming up, which looks very, very cool. And as I know it's only a remaster, so they're only charging like 25 quid for it, which is nice as well. It's not like they're trying to you get a shit ton out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be interesting.
Personally, what I want is a fucking operating system that lets us play like games from older generations.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
mind not having remasters of some games because I just want to replay it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like some games have had remasters that I've played not as much because I played mostly only for nostalgia.
Hey, Shandy. I'm gonna romance you. There you are! There you are!
Hi! Your face is in your face.
Hey, whatever happened with that guy who won your dating show?
Puerto Rican Thunder God? He was sweet. Performance didn't look
Oh man, I kind of wish that you could see this point of view. Because it's just me talking with Shaundy and you're like right in the middle of us, just staring at my camera for a second there.
You're like right behind my character, just staring.
I'm like spooning you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a treat.
That was.
getting
It was
Zinyak
great.
back for
10 out of
sticking
10.
me in that personal
We're doing it.
mind prison. I'll tell you what to do. You go piss in Zinyak's
We
place.
can't now.
Got it?
No, no.
God, I love knowing we must be causing Zinyak's blood to boil.
Yep,
No
another
reason to
another
stop now.
2
Head back
minutes
in
of
and I'll
standing
give you
around
more
just constantly talking.
Oh
yeah, the murder bot minigun.
This is great and all.
Yeah,
but
that's
we need to speed up
fun.
this whole pissing off
I
and then killing
think-
Zinyak thing. I only got one
Do
more set of
I
stuff for
get
you to
the
do.
rewards as
Sooner
you're
it's
doing
done,
it? Because
maybe
I'm
we
wondering
can
if I have to talk to her as well.
You might have to, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
If I was
Vehicles,
the alien
cyberspace.
overlord and had
Yeah,
a bunch
I
of
just got that
people
one.
killed and technology destroyed, I'd certainly be upset about it. So go us.
I think it interrupts my conversation with her when like you're getting the rewards.
How long do you think
Mine
we have to
thrower.
live in here? I mean, it's not
Look
long.
at you!
This
You're
can't
just
harm it.
flailing your arms into the air while standing next to her.
Every time I try to I want to skip the. Oh fuck, she's flying in the air.
Alright, something to prove. Meet Fun Shaundy on the ship. Fun, quote unquote. She's in the computer though, so we can't
Yeah.
romance her.
Just give me a second. I want to double check some stuff.
Sounds good.
Oh, we've got 3 primary quests now.
Yeah, and we got 2
We've got
loyalty
one of
ones.
these loyalty quests, something to. Oh yeah, and yeah, the fun Shaundy thing.
This is what I'm doing now. Just gotta keep talking to her again, just like the rest.
Helping out was cool.
Well, fuck.
Doesn't change the fact that being stuck in this simulation
Well, fuck.
sucks.
Well, fuck.
Your life could be a lot better if you clean this place up a bit.
Fair enough.
Wilson, I'm sorry, Wilson. Stomp element gravity.
You know, I really miss hanging out. You want to do something?
I like that we're just getting free stuff now. It's like our earlier hard work is just paying off now. I think I just leveled up a second time.
Yeah, I'm like 47 now. I'm almost fully leveled up. Just from just talking to people.
We call a win-win.
Yeah.
Stomp element shrink.
I think, yeah.
Alright, I think that's it.
Is it?
Oh, nice. So now we can upgrade Stomp a little bit as well.
Wait, what level are you?
I'm 47.
44, almost 45.
Oh, nice. Right, so what do you want to do? Do you want to go for the primary quest, or should we go loyalty? I know there's more collectibles in the world now, because we can go and get Shaundy's stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we can go and grab her logs.
Can we not?
No. Let's not go grab her logs.
Yeah, let's go for that then.
The logs.
I'm entering the simulation.
I'm entering the simulation now.
Simulation. Sorry. I tried to take a time where we weren't both talking, but we took like a 5-10 second break, and then I went to it and like you started talking as I did it.
You're like,
Feck.
Feck.
Yeah, so we got some more collectibles. I'll grab this one here.
I've got like.
If we went to different places.
Yeah. I was like, I hope we go to different places.
It wasn't vastly different.
No.
Maybe in future we should like plan it a bit better.
I thought you were. I know where the default one was, so I just thought, oh, if I go off, hopefully we both don't have the same idea, even though we're very similar.
Well, the one that I went to, well, was the default one for you the one at the top right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to them directly slap bang in the
Now
middle.
I just want everyone to.
Apparently, it's not letting me pick up this audio log.
Johnny didn't deserve to die like that.
Maybe
He
it's because
was
the one
toughest person
the one I
knew.
just picked up is playing.
And it's my fault.
Maybe, but I've never had that happen before.
No, neither have I. But I
Boss
tried to
kept
pick
the
this
pretty
one.
good
but
when we landed
yeah,
at Steelport.
the one I was trying
First
to
we
pick
took
up,
out that
I couldn't
asshole
pick up until
Philippe
the
and
last
then
was
killed
finished
him
either.
for what he did to Johnny's
Oh, okay.
funeral. Stag was just icing on the cake.
Also, I don't know if I've only
I
just
thought he'd
noticed
be
or,
happy
or
with
not,
revenge.
but I'm really glad that
Even when
I think I
boss
have
won
noticed
the
it before, but I
election,
haven't
moved to
really
the
like
White House.
taken it
Couldn't
on
stop
board.
thinking about what Johnny
But
had said.
I love how our
Oop.
player markers are now telling us how much distance we got between each other.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
Because a lot of times in Saints 3 that I was trying to make my way towards you and just didn't know how far away you were because all it was just your name with a health bar.
Yeah, and then we'd start moving, and it was like,
So you moving further away?
so I haven't moved yet.
The
And
moment
it's
I
like,
walked into
but
that
how
underground
far
shithole
away
the crew
was I?
setting up in, I knew it
Yeah,
all.
literally.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the one that's on the edge of the.
Yeah, Johnny Gat. What more did we need?
place.
I knew I was a little rough
Yeah.
around the edges, but I
Location.
was willing to
You wanna
learn.
go for
Great
the bridge?
Then the
Great
boss
way
goes
of,
and throws me the sons of
describing that.
Zombie.
Yeah, no,
Now
I'm not a
that
great
was a drag.
describer of woods.
Rider.
I'm not a great describer.
I should have known dating that asshole was gonna.
To be
end
honest,
bad
you
for
could probably
the
get to
veteran
this
child.
next audio log quicker than I can.
No, you're much closer.
Drugs
Am I?
and water, but that's
Yeah, you
no
are.
I'm not-
excuse.
Hour.
And he comes and tries to kill me. I don't have a chance
I mean, I
against
can
the
see-
boss.
See,
I
hang on,
tried to,
keep an eye on my
but
marker.
he
Keep
never
an eye on my
listened.
marker. Stand
Only
still and
the
keep an eye on my
boss
marker.
would.
Ready?
Alright.
Watch.
Comes down like a speeding bullet.
Damn, we had some good parties after all that. Then again,
I found that quite funny.
Nice. But I'm gonna go quickly sort some weapon stuff out, and then we'll
instant
go
party.
from there.
We all needed the distraction
like a
of taking
plan.
over Ultor.
Sounds like a
And
plan, Stan.
distractions are what I do best.
Stan?
I mean, what did any of us know about running a multi-billion-dollar company
Stanley.
after all?
Stan Connery.
Though if you
Daniel.
hits off the light bulb later, we
Daniel.
Little buttocks.
Between the buttocks, Stan. Right between
Daniel.
the cheeks.
Daniel buttocks.
Really work those butt cheeks.
Daniel buttocks.
Just the way I like it.
Haha. What did I again?
There you go. 70 grand gone in seconds.
It's pretty much all my money gone as well.
So what mission are we going for next? I think we've probably got time for one more, possibly two if we squeeze them, if we get through them quick enough.
I don't know.
What, do you want to go primary quest or side quest?
We'll do primary, I think, for now.
Alright, let's go Aisha. Why not? Save Johnny's ex who died.
Any luck locating
Yes.
Asha or the car?
I have, but it wasn't easy.
To the broken shalalala.
Shalalala.
Shalala. To the broken shalala.
What else is new?
I'll set everything up. See me when you're ready.
Did
Yeah, plenty of Matt's audio logs. I think we did, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we would have done it when we were collecting everything else.
Okay. I can't remember who we saved before then.
I don't think there is anyone you saved before that. Except Kins. I don't think you saved Kinsey because she brings us back. We didn't save Keith. He was just already saved.
Yeah.
I'm going to take down Zinnia. I want her in my crew.
Doom, do, doom, do. Oh, stretch.
But we did save Matt. Wait, he was the person we saved, wasn't he?
Yeah, we saved Matt, and then you saved. We saved Shambi.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, I get that you want to fuck her, but you don't have to build her a
Jesus, man, I get it. You want to fuck her, but you don't need to build a pedestal.
I get it. This is beginning to be my personal
Yeah.
Generic face.
I was thinking of this mission earlier.
What am I wearing?
You should see what your face looks like.
Why? What did you do to my face?
Matt told me some specific concerns that she had about you.
To be honest, I'm with her.
What do you mean?
Like, considering how my character looks, the worry about face. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
If you're used to shit on a stick, then suddenly having a marshmallow in its place probably is a bit worrying.
Yeah.
Fair, that was never self-righteous.
Don't you dare confuse duty with self-righteousness.
Yeah, because those two never fucking overlap.
I just find it funny that she still recognizes us.
I know, right?
You say the title like it's a dirty word.
Yeah.
When the room is filled by a psychopath.
Hawkish run!
Oh, look at that. How convenient.
I can't remember what they do for the female ones.
What's going on here? Who are you looking for?
Do we still a man?
No, I think it changes. It's still you just become generic woman skin basically. I think.
Yeah.
What do you mean, an evil twin?
Great.
It was better than
Oh,
saying I've been
the
sent
one
to
gun I
kill
haven't
evil
upgraded.
Alright, the scales.
Best intelligence shows.
So we've
that
no
Mr.
longer got
X is
uniqueness.
preparing a full
No.
assault
Oh,
against the
hello.
nation. I've been tasked with making sure they
My
don't
individuality's gone.
Ooh,
Same.
sounds serious.
We're even standing the same way.
I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. Oh yeah, this level is a Metal Gear
Let's do
reference.
this without drawing
The
attention.
entire level.
Basically, yeah. Don't just run!
Another light ahead.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Fucking hell, man!
I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry.
How would you forget? It's like the main part of this mission.
I genuinely completely forgot.
I'm
There's a guard ahead.
wasting my time here.
I'm wasting my time.
Let's do this
This is
without
not
drawing
acceptable.
attention.
What? Wasting my time?
You're wasting my time.
Why would I wait?
I'm just being loud.
Past this guard.
Shouldn't be loud.
Stay out of the light.
Shit.
I say,
Did it get darker? Are we?
oh, with a single shot SMGs, I guess.
Okay, now things are a little
We
different.
just have them
Let's
on.
burn. Quickly.
Oh, fuck! Kill him.
Let's go.
Ding.
Well, that I don't have audio on, so I can't hear when she's saying what to do.
I said I don't know. I was told to
In
walk
order to
in
get
this
past
pattern
this guy.
over and over until something
Oh.
interesting
I got
happens.
it.
But we can
But I
only
don't
get
see
to
you
the
getting a
this
job.
More
I remembered
of
where
an
to go, I
order of
think.
operation, huh?
Yeah. Open
Yes,
this.
Ah.
I know.
The entire thing is just a
Gonna-
reference.
Follow me. Oh, I'm really slow.
Yeah.
These guards are an embarrassment. to
Sniff
the
my
entire
butthole.
henchman.
Oh!
Get out of there!
But it's so juicy.
Oh man.
one of your strongest characteristics.
I'm sorry, I shit myself.
You shoot out the
Don't
light.
apologize.
Like, look.
Well done.
And then, yes.
Got him.
Next,
Teamwork.
we sabotage the
Teamwork
ladies' room.
makes a dream work.
Yeah, baby. This snake is a
Teamwork of you.
And two
Oh,
guards.
shoot,
yeah,
You talk to
daddy.
me, I'm turning back.
Oh fuck.
Fine. Let's see you do it.
Oh,
No!
I got shot.
You've been disconnected from the host. You must be returned to the title screen.
What?
Ah!
Why? I had to restart the entire mission, by the way.
So what's the scales?
Best intelligence shows codename
So I have to wait for her to
Yeah.
get all the way to the fucking door again.
Maybe fucking wait for me.
I am. I'm gonna invite you.
I don't know if I can join halfway through a mission.
You should be able to.
I've been tasked with
I
making
should be,
sure
but I
they
don't think I can.
succeed.
You should be fine.
Sounds serious.
Look, just because you're saying it should be fine doesn't mean that it will be.
There's a guard ahead.
One guy, no problem.
What the willy?
Oh, I
Let's do
can't
this
join while
without
you're in a
drawing.
mission. Ugh. Fine, I'll exit the bloody mission.
Boss!
Oh, that's fun.
Balls!
The fuck?
Oh, she screams boss 3 times, doesn't she? Do you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh no, that's the. Let's talk.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the game.
Are you in?
Yeah.
I was gonna invite you. That's why. There we are. Okay.
I think it lined up the thing until like you were ready to do that. Just really sec. Really sec? 1 sec.
1 second.
One second. Bonuses. Want to do that? Thank you. I've leveled up again.
Oh, is that it?
What?
There was a Zinyak statue by here. I've got them all.
Yeah.
He was just standing there. I was like, oh, hello.
Is that on the map?
No, it wasn't on the map. It didn't even count as a collectible, apparently. I destroyed it. I didn't get anything for it.
That's probably why it wasn't on the map then.
I imagine so.
Yes. Yeah. I'm on the signs. Hi.
Let's go one more time.
Who's me?
Yes.
I'm hanging out.
There you are.
What?
I see you.
Fucking hell. I can't fucking join.
Okay.
They're stopping you because they're hitting. Like it's hitting.
Yeah.
Fuck. There we go.
There we are.
Fucking Willy.
Alright, no, we don't see this again.
Yeah, skip.
Skip.
Skip. Oh, I have 10 minutes.
I know, literally.
Yeah, this might actually have to be the last mission.
Yeah.
Might even go over into 4 o'clock.
I could sit you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I